I just walked away for a second.
All right, let's do it.
Yay!
Let's play D&D.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm scared.
Well,
Hold on, I have to poop.
too late, John.
You already did that.
No, I already did. It's a
Yeah.
little harder than I thought it was going to be, but
Oh.
I did it.
I think we're
accomplished my
streaming,
goal.
John.
Gotta
Now
get
the
you some
whole world
prunes,
knows.
man.
Yeah.
Now the
So-
whole world knows.
So you made your way into the slaver dungeon, and after some hard-fought battles and an encounter with a werewolf, you did manage to find the cells where the slaves were kept. All of them seemed to be in some drugged state, probably from the alchemist you dispatched earlier. Marquesa, the drow you met earlier and leader of the slaver dungeon, was not there when you arrived. According to Garrick, the new best friend of Catalin, she would be back within the hour, possibly any minute. You now find yourselves outside the mouth of a gaping entrance to this slaver dungeon. The desert spans out before you, while behind you looms the snow-topped mountains. 46 slaves of different races walk confused around you. Many of them elves, a few humans, and 2 tabaxi. What would you guys like to do?
All right. I'm just going to say something, and it almost pains me to say it. I feel like we should go back in there. And I'm not saying right now, but there's still a lot of that place that we didn't check out. Plus, there's that arcane locked wardrobe. There was the door in the alchemist room that I don't think you got beyond because I was
not
talking
going
to a
back.
werewolf.
You do have
We're probably
4
not going
large riding
But there's-
lizards right now as well.
There's stuff in there.
And I think from around the corner, Chunky comes running with 2 camels behind him.
But it's like a super adorable, like his feet
Yeah.
can't get traction,
Yeah,
and then like
it
he
is.
sees me, like when my husky sees me, and she gets like super excited, she can't get
Yeah.
traction on the
He
floor.
just jumps on you onto the ground.
John, what time of day is it?
It's afternoon. I would assume took you a couple hours to get here. You left in the morning. Probably spent a good hour to 2 hours in the dungeon.
Did we get all the? I'm gonna put that in quotes. All.
So-
Do we get all the slaves out?
Just of that room. We didn't explore anymore, and we know that she had a Goliath, and we didn't find him, so there have to be more.
Well, I thought
No.
the reason that we were leaving was because we were going to try to get this group out, since we now know we have a window of an hour.
That's what I'm saying. We get them out, and then we come back, and then we... I thought you wanted to kill Marquesa, Ron. Thought you wanted to
Technically, he
take
wanted
the
to kill
head
you,
bitch out.
but he's got to deal with
I gotta
taking
do
her
that.
out.
There's a hierarchy of goals, and like she's like top level goal. Like, dude, if she was in
Yeah.
front of me, we'd be battling right now. But
Right.
immediate goal is slaves, and they're out, so we're good. Let's go.
But where are you
They're
going
sort
to
of
take them?
wandering in between you guys. One of them comes over to where you're at, Catalin, and she's a elf. She's smaller than you, only about 4.5 feet tall. And she says in
Shorty.
Elvish, where do we go now? What do we do?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Hold your horses.
Another one says, are you our masters now?
They're all still out of it, right?
Yeah, they all seem a little bit like drugged, like slow.
I have this lesser restoration that I could do innately.
There's 40 some of them.
I'm not
46.
done talking, Catalin. I could do lesser restoration on one of them to get information on what they gave and did, and
But you already asked your friend Oslo, and he didn't really know either. What makes you think these people are going to be any different?
remind me, who's Oslo?
The little halfling guy that's at the town in the IHOP's tavern.
Oh, the one-
or whatever.
You knew him from Rivenly.
The halfling that you bought, and he keeps
This-
calling you master and stuff.
The
and
slave
you're like,
we
"Stop it."
freed. I didn't buy him. We freed him.
Sorry, did you part with money?
Does Rex's money count? Then yes.
All right, then sorry. Rexus is his owner.
You did collect some money, actually. You got
Although maybe
money out of
Rexus
that
bought him as
chest
a gift for you.
in the alchemist's bedroom.
There
No,
could be
she-
more drugs behind that door, Mr. Fey Elf.
First one's free.
I got a bottle of it. This yellow junk. Yeah.
You got a whole case of it, I
I'm gonna
think.
suck this stuff down so quick.
You don't even know what it's going to do.
Well, that's when I say suck it down, I mean examine it.
Right.
Spoken like a
Yeah,
true
like how you
This is how
discover
science is done. Oh, can't feel my mouth. Guess that's what it does.
John,
I would say that's
think
like
that's
how
how
you
it
discover
works, actually.
how you discover the first effect on ingredients in
Skyrim.
Elder Scrolls. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
reptile.
I think after raging and going through all these battles, you are super hungry.
Reptile, is there any other town nearby besides the one that we came from, since they are probably going to be on high alert once everything, you know.
his name is not Reptile. It's
Obviously,
Sexy Rexy
the bad
or
guy
Reptile.
that's running the town is connected to this place, so, you know, shit's gonna
The
hit.
town is a
The
good
fit
2
is
hours.
going to hit the shan, is what I'm trying to say.
The town is a good 2 hours on camel
There-
to Brother's. You can't put these all on camel, so you're looking at least a 3 to 4 hour trek through the desert. Some of these people might not make it. They look hungry. They look, like they haven't drank any water. So a lot of them are emaciated.
Well, John, joke's on you. I've spared the dying, so I can just keep giving them 1 hit point. Boop.
And you know what?
No,
Finian's got a
they're
pack
trying
full
to
of rations.
stabilize them.
So
Doesn't give them a hit point.
Do you have 46
Um,
rations?
I have 10.
Stabilizes them. They stay at 0.
Oh, well, so they at least won't die.
Yeah, but you'll know. Like,
If
Is
we're
this
talking
water?
about
Is this
rations,
water?
I have a lot of rations.
the high ice, is that water?
Yeah, you're gonna have to eat 2 of them right now, Rexus. I think.
Can we get them?
Yeah,
to
I
satiate your
have.
hunger.
What was it? I have 10 days of rations from the Wyvern. I have 7 days of rations from the Black Dragon. And where's my backpack?
Here's a question, John, and
Yeah,
it could be
you
for
might have to
our
eat
new
2
friend.
right now, Rexus, because you feel like you're losing control a little bit.
All
Otherwise, you
right,
won't have to
and I
make a
currently have
wisdom saving
23
throw.
in my backpack. I think like half of my inventory is food.
All right, Bobby Flay.
But while
Yeah.
you guys are,
Destiny runs over.
while you guys,
Is there enough food in there besides the soup that the Fae are fucked with? Is there enough to get these people some nourishment? Quickly, though.
I'm not going back in there. I'm sure the entire dungeon has come down on us now.
Well, shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
Bobby
exactly
famous
what I
now?
wanted to hear, but I can't hate you because you made the most delicious biscuits I ever had in
Thank
my
you.
life.
I'll make you more.
Thank you. That's wonderful.
I make a
Anyway.
really good bread with some pudding on the inside. It's very good.
Mm.
That sounds really good, actually.
Yeah.
We'll have that later. Anyway, maybe you know how far is your goblin camp from here?
Goblin Camp is to the east, and about 2 days, not 2 days travel, about 2 hour travel, near the mountains. We have a cave. I don't think they're going to be happy to see you guys, though.
Okay. All right, so that's out. Is there anywhere else nearby in the vicinity that we can take these people to
If he looks
besides
up, he goes, "There's
Bralazar?
caves all over these mountains. You just got to find them."
All right, so we find in them an empty cave, and we, they wait it
Abandon
out.
them.
No, I didn't. Did I say that? I said they wait it out, and then we come back here, and then we,
You see a lot of them are coming over, and they're like patting your back, and they're
don't
like,
touch me.
one of them touches your side of your face, Fenian. They're all afraid of Rexus, though. They don't get
Careful,
too
he's
close to
diseased.
Rexus. Ron, you have a bunch of them around you.
Let's find a cave.
I was about to say I'm currently eating rations. So.
Yeah, they're
We
all
can't-
staring. They're all staring at you intently, with their mouths watering.
We cannot show up to Bralazar with 49 freed slaves and not expect any sort
Yeah,
of
I mean,
repercussion.
I don't know if you guys thought this all the way through, so.
I told him not
John,
to
of
open the
course we
cages.
didn't.
I told him not to open the cages. I am not going to be held responsible for this. I didn't even want to come here. And the only reason I
Well-
want to go back in is because I want whatever in that wardrobe that was arcane locked. There's got to be something good in there.
In our
be like
defense,
2
when
silver.
they were selling the slaves, they didn't sell like a lot of them. So I think we were expecting to get like maybe 10 people.
Well, I guess they were only selling the good ones that day, because if I had a look around here, Slim pickings. These aren't exactly the pick of the litter, if I'm being honest.
We definitely got to get these guys out of here, but yeah, we can't bring them back to the slaver town, whatever the hell that town is.
No, because the
Probably.
same guy that runs that town runs this.
Yeah, Master Boss.
Technically, the
runs
town
like
is run by the Raj, but he seems to be
Yeah, but
sort of
the
out
other
of it.
guy. I'm talking
Yeah,
about that other guy, though. The one that
the
does
advisor.
this to the Raj in his ear.
Yeah.
The one that's really in charge, should I say. Did I write his name down?
And he's
I
got,
did
and he's
not.
got he's got a staff with a snake on the top.
Yeah, his name is Zofar.
Now, technically, I have a shit ton of rations on me, but not enough for 40-some people. But close, like half that.
Everyone give me an intelligence check real quick.
Oh boy. Just intelligence?
Yeah,
Not
just
like
intelligence
history or
check.
something?
Let's see if you can make
Okay.
a connection to something.
Intelligence.
Woo!
There we go.
Killing it.
Oh my god.
You're a -1, Rexus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rex has
I
got the
rolled
highest
well.
of the... Rex has got
This
the
is the
fucking
only one that
highest.
maybe makes this connection. Maybe it's possible that whatever they're giving these people, they're also giving to the Raj.
Wait, who makes this?
You do, Rexus.
Oh.
The smart one of the group.
I
That
don't know
makes
if you
sense,
share
though,
that
because
with the
you
rest of the
are
people.
from this area and you're more familiar with him.
Actually, that's an interesting question. The last time I was in this town was probably like a year ago, but the since everyone always has to meet the Raj every time they go into town, was he like does it just seem like over this past year that he's like suddenly become like all
Yeah.
senile like he is now?
Yeah, people have like really seen him go downhill. They don't know how long he's going to survive. Generally, from years ago, from when you were young, a young little lizard, he was a well-respected leader and fair to his people, and not a slaver at all. Actually, hated slavery.
Oh, so even too coming into town and they're like, oh, we got a special market. This is like not how I remember the place.
Wait,
Not how you remember.
Also add that we know where the one guy lives because he told us. I don't know if you recall, but in the one episode, 2 days ago, he kind of told us where he lives, and he's like, well, sure, why not? Because I'm not afraid. I'm just saying, we know where the bad guy lives. Do with that information what you will.
John, these slaves we have.
I
If I
see
was
your
going to look at their,
face.
if I was going to look at their character sheets, how many hit points do they have? Like they're like commoners.
Like one, yeah. There's a
Yeah, all
couple.
right. Fuck.
None of them look like they're capable of fighting.
No, and we don't have enough weapons for them anyway. But I do like Bobby's idea that we go and find a cave just to recover.
Although
They can stay.
you do have a second slave back at the back in town.
He's
Up
being
to a
looked
week.
after. Yep.
Yeah.
I know, but he could help you out with these slaves probably.
Who are you talking about? Oslo?
That still means we have to get to Bralazar.
Well, here's the
apparently-
thing. If we find a cave where everyone else can chill out, one or a couple of us can Bralazar, grab Oslo, back to help wrangle the masses.
You want to split up?
Can
I'm
I
not saying it's a good idea. It's an idea.
can I send Chonky to go get him?
I don't think Chunky speaks.
I would say we're probably better off.
Giant hamster.
I would say we're probably better off finding the cave location first, finding out what resources are available in the vicinity, because
Could be
then
water.
whenever we go into town, we might be able to bring stuff with us back.
I'm just saying.
So
Well,
let's
everything
go
I
find
just
the
said is
cave.
what I'm just saying. So
All right, so Rexus, if you want to go like scouting around for a cave nearby, you can, because you have the Outlander feat. I'll let you roll survival with advantage.
All right. I pressed. Oh, what? Why can't you? I held down shift.
Oh, that's not working.
Oh, well then fine. I'll click it again.
Yeah, John said there's sort of a problem with the dice.
Yeah, dice so nice and
Wait, it didn't
ready set
go.
roll are not playing nicely right now.
Dice so
Kinda
not
neither.
so nice.
They're in a little bit of a fight. They have a little bit of a
Oh.
lover's quarrel, and hopefully the guy is working on it.
Come on, man. I clicked. Go.
Yes. It's gonna roll like 5 times.
Oh, there you go. So it doesn't take you long. You probably only travel maybe half a mile from camp. Before you look up, it's a small climb to get up there, but you can see there is a cave entrance. And these mountains are huge. The high ice, actually, it turns into cold as soon as you go north. You're like right on that border between the heat of the magical Anorak Desert that was created by the fall of the Netherese Empire and the northern lands. So, climbing up this mountain a little bit, which is going to be a little bit of a challenge for these people, it looks like you can see a cave entrance. You don't know where
Like
it goes. You don't know
going from
what's in it.
Like going from the peaceful starting area up the mountains in Valheim.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Look at that! It's getting snowy. Ah, shit! There's wolves.
we can ride the lizard.
If everybody has wolf capes, you'll be fine.
Oh, okay. The trick, though, is actually successfully killing the wolves in order to make the capes.
That is true.
Sean actually has 7 capes. He took all the wolf pelts.
So true.
All right. Well, I'm able to scout out a bit of the, glance in the interior, see if there's, see if there's anything living in there, and 2, hopefully, if there's like cave water,
Has anybody gone with you, Rexus, or are you by yourself?
Yeah.
Benny can
It'd
go.
probably be good to bring someone with me.
Benny can go with because then I can fly.
Oh, okay.
So Ron and I are hanging back with the.
Yeah, the 2 people that are
Intentions
most
open.
like each other.
Yeah, just staring at each other.
Just
awkwardly.
staring at each other with this group of 46 people just milling in between you.
Yeah.
I don't
Alright,
think
so-
we should be
so-
hanging out in front of the cave, though. I feel like
So
we should
you're walking
go around
along the
back
side
or
of these
something.
mountains. You have to climb over some big rocks every now and then, and you have the desert on the other side of you. So it's this weird mix between like hot and cold because you're starting to feel some of the coldness of the mountains. But you finally do see, and it's a little ways up there. But there is a pathway to go up, and you got to come along the side of the mountain, and you do see what looks to be a cave entrance. It's not very big. It looks to be only about human sized. You don't know what it's like on the inside, so it's only like a 5 by 5 foot entrance, but it is definitely a cave entrance if you'd like to go check it out.
All right.
All right, so if you climb carefully, you don't need to make any rolls or anything like that. Like I said, it's only about maybe 50 feet up, and it slopes kind of upward to climb up there. But you do finally get up to the ledge, and you peer around the edge. Do you have dark vision, Rexus? No. Venian?
I do.
Finian does.
Elf.
All right, as you look into this, you can see the remains of what looks to be a campfire, and it looks like somebody has made shelter in here before, but it does appear to be empty. It's only about 20 foot wide and about 10 foot deep, so people can come in here, but they're going to have to cram. There are no creatures in here
That's good.
that you can see.
And it took us
Is
about
there
how
any
long to
cat-
get up here?
For you guys, only like probably 10-15 minutes of climbing. It wasn't that far away. The actual cave from the ground is only a couple of 100 feet. 50 foot up and then along the edge.
And any kind of like cave water or anything inside?
No, unfortunately, it's pretty barren. But it is much cooler in here. Just going up the mountain a little bit and coming into there, the temperature has dropped like probably, 30, 40 degrees.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a lot. And you can see if you continue further up the mountain, you'll probably hit snow eventually.
Well, there's a way we can get water.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I am
wolves.
cattle in. All right, let's flash back over to Ron and Catalin. Ron, Catalin, you guys there's a bunch of, you're still in front of the cave too, by the way. There's a
I
whole
don't think we
bunch
should
of
be.
people sitting down on the ground. Chunky is there. He's still horse-sized. The two camels are there, just staring at each other. What are you guys doing? What are you talking about?
I think we should move these people not to be sitting out right in front. That seems unwise to me.
Right in front of what? Oh, in front of the.
In front of the entrance to the cave that we just liberated them from.
Well, I imagine we're not standing like right in front of the slaver den. I don't even know.
That's literally what we're doing right now, and I'm suggesting we move.
You have to tell me what you're doing, otherwise I have to assume.
If
I think we should move, and I'm willing to try to see if there's a better place for them to huddle around. I don't know. I'm not the deserty one.
I'm also not the deserty one. Yeah, imagine.
Right, perfect.
I don't know where the slaver den is versus where the mountain the cave that Rexus and Fenian.
No, they went out of sight around the corner of a boulder, so you don't know where they're at right now. But they did go east, so they headed in
if there's boulders and stuff, is there like more rubble that you can like hide the people behind?
Yeah, I couldn't imagine us like standing at the front door like with 40 slaves.
Well, that's what we're doing unless we tell John differently. So.
All right, let's go hide behind that boulder right there.
Yeah, let's go hide behind.
So you try to find a good hiding place. So give me a survival check. We'll see how well you hide everybody.
I got a +1.
What's your survival check? Mine is the same, so I guess we could just both roll separately.
Rolling hot tonight.
Yeah. Oh!
All right, so Ron, you pick out this perfect spot, and Catalin
wow.
said, "You are an idiot."
My perfect spot is like 5 feet away.
Yeah.
Also in the wide open.
Clearly in
yeah, so true.
view of the cavern opening.
So Catalin, you find a nice like
John trying to flex his Catalin.
Am I?
You're trying to. You're like, what are you doing?
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It was good. I like it.
So anyhow, you do find a big boulder to huddle them behind.
You just have to exude, I am better than you, and it comes naturally.
And you get them all there. In the meantime, let's flash back to Rexus and Fenian. You look inside. You see this cave looks empty, but it does look like it's been used before.
Oh.
Can we tell roughly, has it been, or was somebody here?
Survival check, I would think again.
Boom!
Come on, inch plan.
Yeah, you have no idea.
It seems like a good place to bring, at least for now.
Rexus, did you want to roll?
Sure.
Or do you light? First of all, you have to light a light for Rexus. Do you light a torch?
Yeah, I have torches.
It explodes as natural gas.
I was gonna say, we haven't had a rest, so my sword is still.
Alright. So so the it lights up. Give me a survival check, Rexus, as you kind of look around this desolate cave. Yeah, you can tell that somebody has probably been here about a week ago. By the look at the fire and the wood that's in there.
Where did they find wood?
The wood store.
Up your butt.
Up your butt. Catalin has a stick up her butt. Waka waka.
Things. She's got a stick up her butt. I'm going to get you back for that.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
Well, we're waiting for Rexus and the
No, I'm talking
Fayo.
to Rexus and Fenian.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, if we don't have any objections, I say we grab them.
Yeah, I mean, there's no creatures. It's close by. It's significantly cooler.
Yeah.
We have a way to access water by melting snow, which also theoretically means there's probably trees and shrubs and stuff nearby that you could use for firewood.
Yeah.
So yeah, the only thing is that there might have been someone here a week ago, but we didn't find anything like. We just found the remains of the campfire. We didn't find anything that would like identify them or like.
No, nothing like that.
Remains of the person.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, with
just one of those things. They conveniently leave out a note with like slaver letterhead, and we're just like, oh shit, they know about this cave.
now with the dirty 20, I think you searched it pretty well, and you're pretty sure somebody had used this for shelter about a week ago. This must be kind of a known cave, maybe, who knows? But they didn't leave anything behind that you can tell.
All right, that seems as good as any. I mean, considering like, it's nice that it's high and kind of up out of the way, but it's not like you have to climb a cliff face because the people that we rescued aren't going to be able to do that in the shape that they're in. So.
All right. Let's flash back to Ron and Catalin. Ron, you are looking out over the desert, and you see a group of people on camel start to come towards the entrance of the cave. They're far out right now.
I
You
wait.
spot them kind of far away. They're coming over one of the dunes.
So you guys were hiding.
No, I
You,
don't.
you guys are. You guys are hiding. They. I don't think they've seen you yet. What do you guys do?
Their rod goes out there. Hail, traveler!
No, I'm I think with my survival, I dig a hole in the ground, I stick my head in it, and I assume since I can't see anybody, nobody can see me.
Oh,
And
right.
I try and convince everyone else to also dig holes and bury their heads in the sand.
They will do whatever you tell them to do.
I just want to make sure we're hidden. I don't know if there's like sticks, like we can like
Not really.
build
It's a big
like
boulder there, so Catalin found a good hiding spot.
Yeah, but we also because we still have all the slaves with us. We need to hide them.
Yes.
So yeah, I think we're just gonna like try and stay out of the way and hide.
Okay. And I assume you tell Catalin that this is going on. Catalin, do you do or say anything?
Well, the only thing that I could think of is how far away from the cave mouth opening are we?
You guys are pretty close, actually. You're only about 100 feet away. I mean,
Okay.
Should we start marching them up?
No.
Is it in
because
the
that's
opposite
gonna be even
direction?
More obvious.
it's going to be, you guys are going to have to go like kind of along the mountainside, so they would definitely see you. They're coming from the south, like from Bralazar, up over a dune and heading obviously towards the mouth of this slaver dungeon.
How many people are in the group?
From your vantage point, it looks like probably around 20. There's a couple of people that have doubled up on camels. There is a female, which you believe to be Marquesa. It looks like she's leading them in the front.
Ooh.
Oh, bitch is coming back.
Now you say 20. Do they look like they're all like her people, like fighters, or are they
Yeah.
like they have a group of slaves too?
No, it looks like they're all fighters.
Fuck.
Lovely. All right.
If they're heading north, can we also head north to like skirt around something?
Well, I mean, you guys are sort of huddled up against the mountainside right now. So there's really no place to go north except for up the mountain.
Fuck.
And it's pretty steep climb from where you're at.
And these guys are all drugged and dopey and idiots.
Yeah. They are very, very much out of it. I mean, you can just hide and I'll make the roll.
Well, hold on a
my-
second. I'm gonna, cause I know about Catalin's hidey hole,
What?
her tower of power,
I'm
whatever she
afraid
calls
to
that thing.
ask. what
I
that is.
am not capable of casting that right now without a short rest, and we've only been chilling for like 20 minutes, so that's not quite
Yeah.
a long rest. I'm out of third levels because of counterspell.
All right, hold on a second.
Fireball.
The person that was just trying to convince all us motherfuckers to go back inside this slave cave was like, "Oh yeah, we should go back," and you have like no spell slots.
All right, so you know how this means timeout? This means wait a fucking minute. I didn't say let's go back in right now. I just said we should go back in. Obviously, it was sort of implied. It must have gone right over your head, which is understandable because of your short stature. But
Damn.
obviously, we needed to rest and recover first before we just went charging back in there. I'm just saying, let's not just leave and never return. Do you understand the difference?
Okay, I'm down with that.
Okay. Now, John, I don't know much about deserts, but
Sand everywhere. I hate sand.
There is sand in your butt crack. I
Oh.
mean, it's just everywhere.
Just everywhere.
all right. So I know that we're close to the cold.
You are. It's actually a little bit cooler the closer you get to the mountain. So
Okay. I mean, I know too that sometimes it's rare, but sometimes when warm air hits cool air, fog happens.
it does happen occasionally.
So I do have at my disposal, if it's deemed necessary, but I don't want it to look really obvious that it's a spell, but I do have fog cloud prepared that I could always throw that up as some sort of creeping cover, like that there's a fog rolling in. I'm not saying I'm doing it, I'm just saying
Okay.
it's an option and it obscures and you can't see. So I can do that if she's very suspicious.
So they make their way towards the mouth of the cave, kind of looking around, seeing if they see anything. I assume you calm down the slaves as best as you can, get them to huddle down.
Yes.
They are so guards. All right, so they don't seem to notice you at all. They just walk straight into the mouth of the cave, and that's it.
Oh, you got me highlighted.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I have you token.
That's all right.
Can I laugh at him as a free action?
Shut
You
the
can.
fuck up. God damn.
Well, my head's in the sand, so it doesn't matter. They can't hear me.
Yeah, you can stand in your mouth now.
Is Bobby cool?
All in
Does
your like
Bobby...
really cool hair.
John, I want to look at Bobby. Does Bobby look like he's like gonna put like he
Hi,
would say some
Bobby.
shit, or is he like totally with us? Because I
Oh,
loved his
damn it,
biscuit.
Bobby.
Give me what is
An
it?
insight check?
Insight check, yeah.
Oh, damn it, Bobby.
All right, Bobby. Don't. Oh,
Bobby looks scared as shit.
of
He's
Marquisa.
like huddled down, yeah.
Okay,
No, make this
so
better. Some
Please don't let
propane
her
or
find us.
propane
Please don't let her
accessory.
find us. Please don't let her find us. Please don't let her find us.
don't worry. You're gonna be okay.
I hope my friends are okay.
Probably not.
Bad news.
But maybe. Maybe. So.
Wow.
So once they enter the cave, we should probably head off in the direction that the reptile and the Fey Elf went in, because once they see all the dead bodies, it's not going to be long before they
They
freak
start
out
looking.
and start looking. So
It's gonna get real awkward real quick.
It will.
right. So we should
Boom.
head out. Plus we have the John. We have their lizards and the camels too behind this
You
fucking
do.
rock.
You do.
Shit, this is a big boulder I saw.
It's a
It
huge
is.
boulder.
It is.
It's rock.
Thank God, because
Ginormous.
they probably would have found you if.
That's my favorite. Every time you
Where the fuck
re-examine the facts of the scene, you come back and the boulder's just a
Yeah.
little boring.
So you guys head
Where the
east
fuck are
along
the
the
other
side of
two?
the mountain slope that's there. Do you guys head east, or do you stay where you're at? Or do you
I mean,
start
we should-
moving
maybe
everybody,
we
or
should
do you wait
stop-
for Rectus and Penny to come back?
We should start to go, because by the time the other two get back,
Yeah.
this place is going to be on high alert.
Okay.
Somebody
All right,
else.
so you
Now,
start
we've been
moving the
robbed.
entire group down the side of the mountain, and it forms like a long line as you go. It doesn't take long when you see Rexus and Penny, and you guys see off in the distance Catalin and Ron leading the large group of people along the side of the mountain. You look up Catalin, and you can see they're about 30 to 50 feet up on a ledge somewhere as you see
great.
them up there. It looks like there is a climb. It's a slope, though, to get up there, but you could get up there.
We all know how much Catalin likes to climb.
And this
I know.
this
Your
takes you
favorite
about
path.
probably 30, 45 minutes to get over there, because it's
I
a
don't
pretty
enjoy
good
any physical
jaunt.
activities.
It's a good mile away from where you're at.
I imagine, I don't know if we have to roll for the climb, like if it's an athletics check, but I would probably get advantage or Catalin would get advantage, because I can use that stick upper butt for leverage. So either I get advantage or she gets advantage. I'm not sure which.
You don't need
DM's
to
call.
roll if you're going to go slow. If you're in some kind of a big hurry, then we're going to need to roll. So,
Well, I think the
also,
stick would also
getting the
prevent her
other
from
people, you're
sliding.
going to have to help them up.
Oh,
or-
shit.
Or they probably won't make it.
Quick, do we have rope? To the
I
backpack.
Well, I don't know. Question. Well, do we want to? Well, tie that many people together, one falls, and
I have things in my pack, but rope is not one of them.
I don't even have like a pack. I didn't.
I have a
even-
mirror though. I can check my hair. Oh god.
I have the like explorer's pack. I should have. Yeah, I have 50 foot of hempen rope.
All right, well, that doesn't us no good, I don't think. Well, maybe. I mean, I don't know. You said it's about a mile up.
No, you said 50 foot.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
only about 50 foot. You guys traveled about a mile to get here.
gotcha. I wonder if Rexus can tie off rope and like, maybe that'll help us like scale, almost
Yeah,
like the old Batman.
If you're going to use a rope and help them up, they're not. You don't have to roll. They're going to be fine.
All right.
And-
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
also-
we'll do the Adam West Batman.
All right.
Just turn the camera sideways and
Yeah.
up they go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also whisper words of encouragement.
Sand Goblin opens a random window and he's like, "Hey, guys."
How many slaves do we have?
46.
46.
46.
We don't have
You got
any
enough to
slaves.
Start. Yeah, you guys have enough to start your own like.
We could start our own business, just
Yeah, your own business, your own like slave business, or have
No.
them all work for like 0 wages.
They're not
I
slaves.
technically,
Kills or
I
something?
technically have 28 days worth of rations.
Oh wow, you could almost feed the whole group.
Meanwhile,
Well,
Rexus
that's-
is like,
Oh, I was
That's what
betting.
I'm wondering.
stand.
Well, Rexus should have a decent amount too, because this was when we were in the Caves of Chaos, and we found after
Rex
the
is gonna
gelatinous.
have a bunch. Yeah, we've already established that.
When we found the gelatinous cube room, I grabbed 4 weeks worth of rations for 4 people, so I have 28 rations.
You must be very laden down with food.
Yeah. So
Let's be honest, it's the only weight she carries.
That's true.
I also have the books now. But
Yeah,
what
how
I'm
are you
saying,
carrying all this stuff?
Books and scrolls and books and scrolls.
What's your encumbrance at?
it's not that
We're
bad
going full
actually.
BG3 on this. You move.
It's
fast.
really not that bad. I have
Don't you hate that in BG3? You pick up like a piece of bread and then just like.
Motherfucker.
Actually, gold has weight too, so it can
Mhm.
like really.
well, we're not in this game. It doesn't
No.
because it doesn't.
Well, I mean, you can't carry around 50,000 gold, okay?
No, that
Watch
adds.
me.
We're gonna have to have- Are there banks in this world?
Oh yeah.
A mattress.
I am pretty much nearing encumbrance, but I'm not quite there yet. So I can carry 120 pounds. And I have no armor and I have no weapons. So that's right there, you know, a
Question:
big load off.
When we get unlimited backflips, that's not affected by weight, so we just unlimited backflip the whole way, right?
That's
Yeah,
true. too.
Good, actually.
We're gonna, like-
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna cheese the system.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Speed running tech.
Like in Elder Scrolls, it's like you're over encumbered. So instead of actually adding an item to your inventory, you just freaking hover it in front of you and walk.
You're like holding it in front of you, yeah.
You're like,
Right,
I'm
so
dying
we
to
would
pick this
need
up.
18 more rations.
It's like in Valheim, you drop
My
all your
28.
ore, get all of it, all your stamina back, pick it back up, move 5 feet. Drop
Well,
all your
well, counting the black dragon meat and the wyvern meat, I have 38 days worth of rations.
Well, shit. Well, we only need
but if we-
18, so you can keep 20 for yourself. And I'll just offload all of mine because
Now-
we can get more food if we go back in those caves.
Hold on, we have superstar Bobby Flay. Can he like stretch out rations to like?
These
Half
people,
rations for
these
these.
people haven't probably. All right, Bobby,
Bobby.
Yeah,
Bobby.
Yes.
Bert?
be honest with me. How well did the slaves eat in there? What did you
well.
make for them on average?
They ate a lot of porridge.
Right.
That
So
sounds
they're
good.
hungry, they're malnourished, all those things. I wouldn't
Yeah, that's
skimp.
what Marquesa told us to make for them. I think
I don't think skimping
I
on
think they added a special ingredient.
Oh.
right, which would be the
drugs.
drugs to slow them down.
Bugs?
All right, not for you. Not for you. All right. From where we're standing, John, can we see
Yes.
the cave? Like
Yes,
the
you
slave
can.
cave?
It's kind of far. No, not from where you're standing. You're a mile away now, out around the corner of this.
I hate that
this
term.
mountain.
It's like a Blue's Clues. The slave cave.
Slave cave.
It's so bad.
And this is like a mountain, right?
Yes, yep. You're up against a mountain. You can see
It is
snow
exactly a
up top,
mountain.
Catalan. It brings a little tear to your eye.
Oh.
Oh, I like snow. Can we? All right. So, the slave cave is a mile away, but if someone were to leave the slave cave and start heading this way,
There's a
they
good chance they might run into somebody. Yeah.
Okay. Can this mountain be used? Like, what if we were on the other side of this mountain? Then would this mountain act as an obstacle, or is that not possible?
This mountainside is huge. I mean, this is just the tops of the mountains here.
Well,
but
where
this
are we
whole
right now?
thing behind you, you're like where the high ice is. See where it says the high ice? There's
Oh,
this
that's
cliff
all-
face that goes all the way up.
We're like over here.
No. You guys are still like right over here
Oh,
Right
yeah.
down here.
Okay. Yeah.
in this area.
Yeah. So I don't want to get on the other side of this giant mountain range, but I'm just saying where the cave is that we're at now, and it's a mass of rocks and stuff like that. Can you get behind that, or is it like a
No.
big piece? It's all connected.
Yeah, it's a big piece. It's all connected.
Fuck.
Yeah. One
Is it
big
stone?
gigantic mountain.
Is it like
Yes.
rock?
It is rock. Yep.
How loose are the
actually made
rocks here?
It's made of paper, and it's a paper mountain.
Paper mache.
No, it's all made of rock. It's very. I mean, the rocks are. It's a mountainside.
Listen,
so
John. It's
the
been a
rocks
day.
are pretty loose.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if we were to, say,
Okay.
scale across to where the slaver cave is, cause an avalanche, lock them in.
I mean, it's possible. That would be one tough climb, though, because as you go further that way, you don't get the ledge that you got here. It's going to be difficult to do that, especially without climbing gear, that kind of stuff.
How long did it take us to get over here?
About an hour. It's about a mile away.
What you're saying is with a potion of flying, someone with the adequate firepower could, in fact, fly over there and cause an avalanche.
Possible. Sure.
Hey, Catalan, you got a fireball?
No.
Fuck! You suck! You're the worst!
Thanks. Fuck
I
you
have,
too.
I have everything else as a part of this planet. You don't have
If
a
I-
fucking fireball.
If I can actually sit for an hour, I can have a fireball, but I actually thought that the tower would be a better idea.
What'd I miss?
Man, we could cause a cave in if
Apparently
somebody
a
could
lot.
just explode something. Like a regular wizard.
Yeah, even that we're gonna have to roll. I mean, that's
Yeah,
going
no
to
guarantees.
Be
No
a
guarantees.
very, you need a pretty big explosion for that, I would think,
All right.
or get it insanely lucky.
I'm going to sit for an hour, John, and the reason why I want to sit for you people get them up into the cave. That's your deal, not
Okay.
mine.
It takes you about an hour to finally get everybody shuffled into the cave. Do you start a fire in there and stuff?
Yeah,
Rexus?
dog.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping because everything around here is going to be very dry, they'll be able to get a clean burning fire, so avoid, giving away positions with too much smoke.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you've been doing this a long time, Rexus. And you build a fire. You find some wood around and things like that. There apparently somebody had stored wood kind of around the ledge and on the corner. There's a big pile of it there, and you're able to take some of the wood out of that pile and create like kind of a nice hot fire that doesn't smoke that much. And you can see other people are huddling around it, putting their hands out, because as you come up the side here, Catalan, I mean, the temperature dropped like 30 degrees. So, you're
Yeah, and these
actually a
poor
little bit
people are
cooler.
just
Love
like barely
Love
wearing
that.
anything.
Yeah, they're barely, they just have little tunics on, and most of them are not even wearing shoes. So so you get the fire going. People are starting to settle down. You give them the rations, I assume.
I can give them all 28 of my rations, but
Okay.
someone's gonna have to part with 18 for the other ones.
Rexus, do you part with your 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Do you guys take up your rations?
I took them all off. They're gone.
When you say
Actually-
rations, should I have rations in my inventory?
I would think you would be carrying food, but if you didn't put it in there.
I guess I'm in sand. Hello, small
Hey,
human.
buddy.
What's going on? Hi, Sky.
You guys are
Hi.
everywhere.
Oh, really?
I was about to say how
Oh, there
many
goes Greg with his
monitors?
chicken.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me get
I
the.
was about to say,
Oh,
Bye.
bye.
Hold on, I gotta get the llama.
Night, night.
Get the llama out of here. That's traumatizing. What did he say?
What did he say?
He's like, I'm two. I don't know what I just said.
I can say whatever I want. I'm two.
Yeah.
I can say fuck you and my parents won't care.
Oh.
And he's got the owl.
He's always got
Because
that.
I'm two.
Yes. Gave him the
You
best
win,
present
Catalan.
ever.
We just read the book actually yesterday.
You did? Isn't
Nerd.
it kind of stupid?
It's very stupid, but you know it's very
I
cute.
read
Oh,
it too.
the
I was like, wait,
hell
what is this
book?
book? I need to know.
No, it
Yeah.
was 8 Owl.
The night owl. It's like a little owl that
yeah.
wants to be a knight, and then at the end, there's a dragon, and he's like, oh god, what am I
Don't
going to
ruin
do
it
about
for
the
me.
dragon? Oh, well, I didn't
Spoil
tell
the
you what
story.
he does
Spoiler alert.
with the
I
dragon, but
know.
it's kind of stupid. But-
Jesus.
All right. Back
all
to
right,
the
you
adventure.
people.
So,
All right.
what are we doing here?
John, if I
ease
sit-
of use, I'm crossing off the wyvern and the black dragon stuff, so I don't have to keep track of it in 2 different places.
All right,
There you
cool.
go.
Plus 1 of the regular rations.
So, John,
Yes.
I don't know why. In an hour, because I'm not helping them get the people up into the new slave cave.
You guys
I assume
have your
I
own
can.
mini slaver dungeon now.
Right.
No.
I assume I can attune to the spell storing amulet that I attached to my
Certainly can, yes.
thingy, my pocket watch, and that counts as also a short rest
Yes.
for me, so I can use my arcane recovery and recover a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
Okay. So I do have a 3rd level spell back, but I was going to use it to cast the tower
I mean, that's fine.
You guys are
If-
tired and do need
if
a
nobody
long
else
rest.
objects. Well, I'm assuming we're going to take a long rest here, but I don't know.
Not like we can fit all of them. Just
No,
for
we
us.
can't. It is just for us, but
Cast it outside, like on the ledge.
yeah, it's not going to be in the tower. It's going to be a 2-story tower, but that's why too I was asking like what the mountains were made of, because I can make the outside of the house like the same stone, so it kind of
Oh.
looks from afar maybe like it blends in,
Well, that'd be cool.
like it's not an issue. Like I made it adobo the other time, and now this time I can make it made out of stone.
Okay.
Adobo.
Yeah.
Adeba.
Adobo. So, all right. 1 second.
Okay. So you get your spell slot back, you sit in the corner and you're able to meditate a little bit and close your
Yeah.
eyes and
I'm
concentrate.
gonna look
Even
at.
though with all the noise around you, a lot of the slaves are starting to speak amongst themselves now. They're very
Yeah.
happy when you pass out the rations. Ron passes out rations to everybody. They just
Those
like
are my
eat like
rations.
furiously.
Anyway.
Rex says you feel pretty satiated. And also you recognize giving your rations to these people actually made you a little less hungry somehow, which is very, very strange.
John,
It kind of
For the-
satisfied you a little bit.
for the record, I'm handing him out Oprah style. So I set up a bunch of
ration. You get a ration.
no, even further. I set up a bunch of chairs and then I stand in front of them and they all sit down and I say, "All right, I want everybody to look under your
There's
seats."
no chairs, but they have to sit cross-legged.
Well, they
so.
sit on the floor and I say, "Everyone
Yeah.
look under your seats," and then there's
Okay,
nothing
they
there.
do.
and then I just start throwing. Actually, I pull out a food cannon. And I'm just poof, poof, poof. Yeah,
Yeah, they're just grabbing it out of the sky.
yeah, it's
and
fucking chaos.
Yeah, it's chaos in the cave. It's tight too. I mean, you guys don't have a lot of space there.
These are the new caves of chaos. So actually, John, just as I have like 2 minutes left on the ritual casting, well, it's not a ritual spell actually, but it takes 10 minutes to cast it anyway. I'm actually going to call out Fey Elf. Fey Elf,
The fuck you want?
come here. I can't get up. I'm literally casting. I can't.
Literally.
I'll walk
Literally.
over.
Literally.
All right. You should be honored, actually, that I'm going to give you a choice. What do you think is more important? Do you want a bath, or do you want to work on that potions that you found earlier?
I mean, you know, potions.
Yes, but I'm asking you, do you prefer a bath, or do you want the space and everything for potions? I'm trying to be nice here.
I'm gonna
We have 2 minutes to
customize.
decide before the spell is over, and then we only get a
Gonna-
one-story building.
Just gonna customize the house and give
like
you a
potions.
little,
All right.
give you a little alchemy center.
Wow,
John,
this is a big character development point in the story for Catalan. She's actually being nice to you, Fenian.
Well, I
I
also
hate it.
have. It helps me too because I actually have the encyclopedia of the guy. But so John, when the spell is cast, and I sent you most of the pictures, obviously the bottom floor is going to be the common room, so that Ron and Nexus can get some sleep. But then the second floor is going to be the study.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is the last picture I sent you.
Hold on, let me
Okay.
pull it up.
Yeah. I was gonna ask if we could use the AI. I don't know if you loaded them in. Probably not, but
Not yet. No.
well. How long does that take to do really fast?
I can do it really quickly.
Yeah.
So you have the common room, right?
The common room, yeah.
Okay. And now what else do
Which
you have?
I have, well, the study, but I love the AI art of the study because it's so cute. I mean, I like the AI art of the common room that I sent you
Oh,
too.
this is nice.
I know, it's really nice. Just to give you guys like a more visual of the common room aesthetic.
Well,
Well,
just load it up.
mine's
It'll
gonna
take-
mine's gonna be small. Yeah, that
One
sucks.
second.
That sucks. I know. I was telling Greg, I was like, I had fun doing it on Illwinter, but then I was like, wait, I can do AI, and then you can get like little details in there, like art on the wall, and you know, like the aesthetic, because it's all Gothic Victorian, because that's Catalan.
All right, let's do a new scene here. Let's call it study. See if I can get to it.
You can do it, John. I believe in you.
Me too.
I've done this a couple times.
Yeah, that's why I sent it to you days ago, because I was like, it was implied that get it in here.
Katie, you have no idea how crazy my
I know.
life is right now.
I know.
It is
I'm
ridiculous.
John's like,
All right.
I don't have time for you, Katie.
I'm sorry.
Just because you're on AI for 4 hours a day at
Mhm.
work instead of working. I do work, but I also tool around on the AI thing.
All right.
The only thing that can be fun about the AI is you like get it in motion and then you go and like do other stuff and then you come back and then you tweak
And
it
it's
and
done, exactly,
set-
yeah.
you set it off again and then you come back to it.
Yep. Yep. All right.
All right, hold on. I have it.
I think the one week I was doing that while I was like cleaning my room or putting laundry away or something. I was just
All right, let me get
Yeah.
lighting.
Well, and
here.
despite the fact that I get 15 fast boosts a day, which is supposed to like generate the picture quickly,
There you go.
yeah, you know what it is. So we walk in to the common room, but then I'll tell Fenian he can like come upstairs with the
fire is
teleportation circle.
crackling, there are
Yeah.
candles lit. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
There's this dude
And
on the wall.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it on the AI. Trust me, I tried. But one desk is very obviously, and I have failed photos that I can send you, so you know it's true. One desk is very obviously Catalan. It's like covered in books, scrolls, ink, quills, pens, all the thing. The other desk is covered in flasks, bottles, beakers, like a little Bunsen burner. Like it's like the chemistry set from The Sims for the children or whatever. Like tubes, like connecting liquids and all that stuff. And then there's just books everywhere. And then there's clocks. And then there's like an old man portrait above the fireplace, and he kind of looks like he looks very old. He has a floppy hat, just like that. Actually, that's for not being super specific with the portrait. It actually did a fairly decent job. But there's like a little old man, human, above the fireplace. Welcome to the study. So you can do what you need to do over here. I can do what I need to do over there. And look, we don't even face each other. Isn't that great?
My favorite.
Yeah, so. And I will pull off the 8 or 10 encyclopedia books of that what's his name? Findax? No, that's Findax.
That's the dragon dude.
Yeah, that's the wizard from a long time ago. So, yeah. Offload those books.
Books and scrolls and books and scrolls.
Plus, one of us can rest up here in the armchair, and then there's still the couch downstairs, so...
All right. So do you guys take a long rest?
Yeah, dog, and by long rest, I mean I've got some drugs to analyze.
All right,
And I'm going to read the books.
Let's do your analyzing of the drugs.
First thing
And
I'm going to do is...
give me an intelligence check for the books,
Just intelligence, or...
and just tell me what you get.
Okay.
Now, refresh my memory. These were the books you picked.
I grabbed his encyclopedias.
Is
I also
Oh, yeah,
grabbed... I also grabbed the weird scrolls that had like the pictures of the cows and other weird imagery that you were describing.
yeah, they all seem to be, images.
Innards of people and cows is
They
what
were
I
almost
wrote.
like medical journals. I mean, it was. It looks like he was trying to figure out how the insides of things worked.
Oh, okay. Weird. All right. So I'm just gonna start with book A or whatever and go from
These are
there.
alchemy books, by the way.
Oh yes, I know.
Okay. Go ahead and
Do you
give me an
think Catalan
intelligence check.
cares about what she reads about? She just wants to know things. All right. Hiya! Oh wait, I have to hit normal then. Like hit it and then it didn't roll. It just gave me a pop-up. All right, hiya!
Ooh, nat 20. Nice.
Ooh.
Crap, motherfucker!
I'm better at calchemy than Finian now.
Let's not get ahead
No,
of
but
ourselves.
I will. You don't understand everything that's in the book.
Oh.
But you come across some notes and you're kind of flipping through it, and you come to the realization that he's trying to create a mind control potion. These are highly illegal. Like, this is something that would be like a full mind control for like maybe a 24-hour or a 48-hour period of someone. They're very frowned upon throughout the realm. If you can imagine, if you could give somebody a sip of a mind control potion, you could, have them do anything for you, including important people such as nobles and stuff like that.
For
So
the
it looks
rush.
like that's what he was working on, and
How
he was
many-
trying to make progress on it.
I can
Well, you
read.
don't know how to make it, obviously. You haven't read enough or know what you would need
Right.
to do.
Right. Can I put like a post-it note in this
Yeah.
give or a highlighter or something like that so I can show him when he's
And
done
this is not
fooling
just
around?
like any mind control. This would like completely dominate the person, and give you, according to his notes, give them full control to do whatever you tell them to do.
Now I had like 8 to 10 books.
hmm You just happen to pick up the right one.
Feasibly, we've
that has
got
sort of a summary
hours.
of what. Yeah. So this is like over the course of hours of you studying these books. So.
Yeah, because we have like whatever time I was done casting the spell, plus then 4 hours of the 8-hour rest on top of it. So how many books can I read all of them in that amount of time with
No,
a nat
no,
20?
no.
No.
No, definitely not. This is going to take you several weeks.
What do you think you are, a genius?
Yeah.
Well, I got a nat 20, so I am pretty great.
Well, it could also represent partial luck. Like you said, you happen to pick
Yeah.
up the right one.
So
All right,
book
Penny,
1
and do you wanna give me a
literally starts
roll?
with mind control
Yeah,
potions.
dog.
Before you guys go into your meditations
I'm,
and everyone goes to sleep.
Yeah, I'm going to investigate
Ron
this
and Rexus
yellow
are
potion.
downstairs.
Okay, give me an
the
alchemy
common
roll,
room.
and I'll tell you.
Oh, you
Well,
can
are-
click on the picture I shared, and it'll pop it up and make it bigger. So
Yes.
that's the room you guys are in downstairs.
Nat 20, bitch.
Crit motherfucker.
That's nice.
We both got nat 20s
My
on
nat
this
20
guy's
is bigger
shit.
than yours.
Holy shit! It is
Is
a
this
little
because
bit
my
bigger.
character developed and I was nice? Is that what happens when you're nice?
The yellow potion, you identify it almost immediately. It's almost like a drug. It makes people slow, it makes them susceptible, it makes them suggestive. It's even with a nat 20, you probably didn't need a nat 20 to figure this one out.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is something that takes a long time.
Don't cheapen the victory.
People will have to drink it over time, but this is definitely what was being used to make these people sort of more pliant, I guess.
So, John, what I want to do, using those I came up with,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see if I can come up with an antidote to this.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I forgot. Let me see. Let me look up the rules on that real quick.
I think
Have
So
that.
we essentially said that the bundle of
Crafting potions. let's
supplies
see.
that I found, essentially each one is a potion. You know,
Oh, you
time
wrote
and
me
materials.
a nice little journal entry. Thank you.
Oh,
I think if you have the potion and you just put some opposite powder in it, it should
Oh, yeah.
reverse the effects.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Ron, go back downstairs.
Ron poses that.
Go back downstairs. Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I think there should be a role for that.
Can I help him now that I've nat 20'd my alchemy?
No, this
Check.
this thing took you all night to figure this out, Catelyn. I mean, it's stuff that you've never really read before. So that's how you spent your time.
So it's not like I read 3 pages and I was like, aha!
No. This took
Aha.
several hours for you to kind of figure this out. All right, give me another alchemy roll. Let's see what you get.
I can't even help you with a locust roll because it's shit. The one I didn't use.
19.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's
you
24.
actually can. You have the ingredients, and you can make, probably a potion a day to counter the effects of this.
Okay.
I would say.
So I'll use the remainder of my time to make. I think I have 2 batches of
Mhm.
11 or.
Okay. Is that how we're doing your crafting ingredients? We're just kind of saying you have some ingredients and you pull from that, you got 10 ingredients.
Yeah,
and you pull,
unless
one
you
from it.
really want to nitpick and say
No,
I
don't.
need an eye of newt in order to make a
No,
potion
no, I
of
really
fire.
When I
don't.
made my
rather-
goblin alchemist,
I'd rather say,
and I had a whole book of ingredients.
Yeah, no. We don't need to go that far.
Come on, John. Make him find the Alasuba leaf.
You must go out and find a
Yeah.
leaf of goblin eye,
No.
a goblin eye, and a
Giant
a
toe.
dragon fly tail. No, we'll just say you have the ingredients. We'll put a number on it, and just for the story's sake, that'll be where you pull from when you make potions.
Okay.
One small little detail, John, with the room is at some point when Fenian's doing his stuff, and if he looks up at the portrait on the wall, when we first arrived, the old man was just kind of smiling
Fucking
with
looking at me?
a wrinkly face, and now he's it's like he's asleep.
All right.
Sometimes the picture moves.
Some Stephen King.
Finally, you guys do fall asleep.
Yeah.
Ron,
Oh, Catalin's
have
passed out on the desk.
Well, I would
have
say
it.
we need to be doing stuff in shifts though, because we can't just be hiding in our tower while the slaves are all just milling around the cave being
Why not? They're fine.
drugged.
They're
you're all
eating.
sleeping on the floor right now.
Half of them
I
wander
will
out to
even
the-
give them. I will even give, before we came in here and everything, I had a big blanket that I stole from the lead cultist back in the Caves of Chaos. I'll even be like, whoever wants this blanket, fight for it. Because it's chilly out here, so I'll give them my blanket. So, and the bedroll I stole from the orcs. There you go. Bedroll and a blanket.
So you
So
guys
fucking
finally
nice.
do fall asleep.
Yes.
Ron, you have a dream. You're in this massive battle. There are orcs everywhere. You're swinging your sword to your left, to your right. They're like literally almost falling over you. You can see other knights in silver fighting, other halflings to your right fighting as well. People are falling, people are dying, and you're still swinging your sword as fast as you can. You can see the gauntlet that you have on the side of your wrist that's painted there on, and it kind of glows a little bit. And finally, you are overwhelmed by the orcs. And you hear a voice in the back of your head who says, "You need more strength." Catalin, you also have a dream at night, and Zivius comes to you.
What?
He looks at you and he wakes you up from where you're at over the desk, and he says, "Catalin, you'll need more knowledge." Fenian,
Yes.
you see yourself as a young boy back
I'm
in
working
the
on it.
Feywild.
I'm a real boy.
Oh boy.
Orizoro is there, and she's young as well, and you guys are fencing, and you guys are in a fierce battle. And she kicks the sword out of your hand, and she points her sword to your neck as you're laying down, and she laughs. She goes,
Well, that's not fair.
Can't beat me yet." And then you guys all wake up, and you have gained a level. You are now level 7.
What? You're leveling us up, John?
Yep,
Love
Do you
it.
realize what you've just done?
I did.
Before I go through the
I don't get anything.
upgrade of my character, when we wake up, I'm gonna find Ron, and I'm gonna hand him a little vial with this purple liquid, and I'll say, "This is for your halfling friend back in town. This should help clear up the whole mind fog junk."
Right. Are you still there, Greg?
Wait, you handed it to me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dog.
Is Oslo still affected?
He's still in town.
But the mind fog never went away.
No.
All right.
You think
I'm actually-
you think after studying, if any, and it would probably take several weeks before it, like, they got their senses back
On its own, or with the
on
antidote?
its own. With the antidote, it'd be right away.
Love it.
So this is for Oslo, so I'm going to
Drugs.
pocket it and maybe drink it later.
All right, you guys, level up your characters. You're level 7 now. I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, boy.
I wish I had.
I'm
Oh,
back.
Thank goodness we weren't live that whole time. Okay.
All right.
All right. So yes, are we going into the caves? It's 5 of 9. Are we going into the
Playing with
caves?
the screen. Yeah. I mean, what do you guys want to do right now? You are still in your study. It's about to go away. It's been over. Well, I guess it's good.
It lasts for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you step out onto the cliff, and you can see. Oh, by the way, where are you keeping these 4 giant lizards?
And the camels.
Probably
the
tied
camels
to the
in
And
the
Chunky.
tower.
Does Chunky go chunky size, or does he? Or
Um,
do you need to stay as your horse?
no, well, fine steed, I think.
It lasts forever.
Does it?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's instantaneous, right?
Duration instantaneous.
Yeah. So once it's created, he's there
And
until
we
he would
not
die or
assume.
anything like that.
I think we said you could like dismiss him and then cast it again if you wanted to.
Yeah, but
At
if
the
you
bottom,
left
as an
him, if he
action,
left
yeah.
him big overnight, he would still have him.
You would still have him.
It's only if you pop him down to tiny size to like hang out with you inside the tower.
I mean, you could try to
Then you
find
have
a
to
place
recast
like
it in the
down
morning.
ground to kind of tie up the camels and the lizards
Yeah.
together.
Could I put John
Although the
theoretically
lizards look like they're going to eat the camels, so
on the 2 sides of like the tower? Because like the tower's square. Like, could I have imagined like some sort of bar to like lasso them
yeah,
to,
sure. Yeah, you
like a
could do that.
post, like
Uh-huh.
like a post,
Yeah, you could do that.
so that they can't roam off. We could always kill one of the camels to feed the people if shit gets desperate.
Jesus.
Just saying.
My only problem with going back to the cave is how do we manage to wrangle all of the schmuck while we're in the cave?
Well,
We can leave him here.
yeah, they can
And how do we
stay
know they're
here.
not just gonna wander out of the cave.
We'll tie him up.
Well, go check on
I have
them.
46 limbs.
See if has the potion worn off that makes them confused. Maybe
I
it wore
doubt
off
it.
It's gonna
last
be.
night.
He said it's gonna be
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah, it would dissipate on its own after weeks.
You would know now, Fenian, after studying it the night before, that it's not something that's going to go away right away.
Well, that is great. Lovely.
Isn't it?
No, it's not. It's a pain in the
Is
ass.
somebody
actually.
peeing?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's not me.
I'm filling my water bottle.
Oh, okay.
Filling his water
like-
bottle.
Shit just got really weird. All right, so guys, what is the play? What are you going to do now? You've come out of your nice building that you've created, Catalan, and you can see that unfortunately when you go to
Still
the
there
back of
for
the building,
hours.
the lizards have eaten one of the camels, and one of the camels is dead. The other camel is like as far away from the lizards as he can possibly get. Did you tie up Chunky there as well?
See, I'm not sure how that whole thing works. Like, if I have to,
You would just have
dismiss
to
him.
recast it the next day.
Well, that's the other thing. I don't want to cast him and leave him big forever, and then cheese that extra spell slot because it costs me like a 2nd level spell slot.
Yeah.
What do you mean cheese the spell slot?
Like, I don't want to cast it, have Chonky big forever, and then long rest I get that spell slot back.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, but then you still have to cast it the next day, and then you lose the spell slot. So it's,
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
leave him
pay a
big
penalty.
overnight, you don't. He's just big overnight, and
Yeah,
then
he's
he's
just big
big the
overnight.
next day.
But he's also very visible. So
Yeah. Well, he's medium sized.
I'll leave it up to you. I don't think there's any cheese going on. Yeah.
It's literally how the spell works. It's meant for a paladin to cast it once and then hopefully have their steed until it would get attacked or they would have to dismiss it or whatever.
yeah,
It's not
Well, I
meant to
guess-
be cast every single frickin' day and use up the paladin spell slots. It's literally
But
a
you
paladin
can-
spell
but
only
you can
too.
do that if you want to.
well, can I
Yeah.
bring him inside with me as a big one?
Yeah, it's going to be tight. But
It's only
yeah.
a 10-foot by 10-foot space.
You'll slobber all over
This shit
everything.
is small.
I would probably make him small size, and then
Okay.
Well, I was
and he
about to
jumps
say,
up on your shoulder.
if he's big, can't he just block the entrance to the cave with his body like a boulder and just
Aye.
protect the?
Just sit there.
There you
I
go.
imagine he's like camel sized, but I wouldn't want him to get eaten by a lizard.
All right, I'm gonna learn.
One of the
this
camels
now.
did get eaten by a lizard, unfortunately. The lizards were hungry, and that was the nearest food.
It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, the camel is shaking on the, as far, he's tied up to the post, and he's, pulling, the post, all the way over to the side, trying to stay away from the lizards.
So, John, here's my other question. How far away are we from...
Oh, you're about a good 2-hour walk, or probably an hour and a half if you take the lizards. But it's a good 4 hours if you decide to travel with all these people, because they have no, transportation.
What I'm thinking is, yes, it's a stupid idea, but I think I'd be or Ron take one of these, go grab Oslo, bring him back here, anti-drug him, and then have him corral all the yards. Take a lizard, we only waste
All right. Is that what you're going to do?
I think it's a good idea. What is Oslo going to do with these slaves, though?
I mean, just
Sorry.
keep an eye on them.
I meant artists formerly known as slaves, because they're no longer slaves.
Honestly, if we tell them that they report to him, they're not going to question. At least not in their current state.
I'm just worried that Oslo's going to go try and bring them to somewhere safe and get captured, and now we have to do it all over again.
You could also not anti-drug, and then he has to listen to you. Tell him to stay in the cave. They stay in the cave.
It's probably.
Do you
I'm
really
worried.
let Bobby sleep in your house, Catalan?
Oh, she totally would.
Bobby?
Bobby.
Mr.
Because
Flay?
Penny and I are upstairs in the study, and the armchairs are actually quite comfortable for trancing on, so Bobby can hang out on the couch downstairs in the
Yeah,
common
there's a
room.
kitchen in there too, isn't there?
Robert.
There's a cooking pot. That's about it. There's a
Yeah.
little oven. That's it.
Yeah.
I do have a kitchen, the eatery, but I haven't actually summoned that one yet. I sent you a picture of that one too. That one's more like full-blown kitchen and dining
The
room,
cafe.
but it's called the eatery. The eatery.
All right, so what is the play, guys?
And it's got interesting
Tell me.
art on the wall in there.
Yeah, I think me and Fenny are going to go run, grab Oslo, come back.
All right, so you head off on your lizards. You head down the
Wait,
the
you're
slope
leaving
there.
me with the reptile?
What?
Keep your eyes in the back of your head. If he starts drooling, I suggest you hide.
It's going to eat somebody.
Yeah,
I can't stop
you need to spend 2 more rations this morning.
Well,
Alexis.
you and Bobby Flay
Okay.
had better get to cooking, as it were.
We
Bye!
have ingredients out here. Well, no, don't go.
Bye-bye now.
Ron, I'm assuming you're taking Chunky. You're on. You put him, make him big again.
I would make
All
it big again, yeah.
Yeah.
Let
So
me,
I mean, the lizards are fast too. I mean, Chunky.
Oh, I
has
thought
a
we were
hard
going to spoon
time.
on the lizard.
Oh, you can spoon. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to keep Chunky small.
Okay.
And then we could, because we have lizards, so we could just
Yeah, we
take
have the lizards.
Yeah,
They're probably
yeah.
better in the desert.
Sorry,
So
Chunky.
he jumps onto your shoulder and he goes, and he points forward. And you jump on the back of Fenian's lizard. It's a big yellow one.
Well, is there room for me and Fenian and Oslo?
Yeah, you guys are halflings. I'm sure you can make it work. It'll just have to
Alright.
be a lot of spooning.
Question 2, can I have Fenian hold me up while I go, I'm the king of the world, while we ride?
Without a doubt.
Then I'm in. Single lizard, let's
In fact,
go.
it's actually
Right,
I'm
right.
Big Spoon.
Yes.
Not to conform to racial stereotypes, but
And Oslo is going to be the littlest spoon. It's going to be perfect.
Wait, spooning is a racial stereotype?
big
Well,
and
because
little.
I'm small. You know,
Oh, that's true. 'Cause
Yeah.
short people.
It's a size stereotype.
There's a
yeah.
song, "Short People Have No Reason to Live" or something like that.
What?
Anyhow,
That's not the song.
yeah, that's the song.
No. Short
yeah.
people have big reason to smile. It's Randy
So you
Newman.
head off into the desert. Catalan, you see them go off. You can see the trail of sand behind them. I'm assuming you guys are trying to be and hide as much as you can. Just give me a stealth roll, Fenian. Or an animal handling roll. Because this lizard is unwieldy.
He's unwieldy.
We should have taken the extra wieldy one.
I would say so. Stealth or animal hand?
I would say animal handling, yeah.
All right.
All right, yeah, you do a good job with the lizard. I mean, you managed to get him around a lot of the sand dunes. You're staying off the main path. And then eventually, you guys finally make it to the outskirts of Baralazar. Let's put you guys over here. Fenian and Ron. So you guys, you see the big pyramid where they have the temple there, and you can see the temple from here. There's just big openings on each side of the pyramid that enter into it. That was a lot of fun when you guys went there last time. So anyhow, you see the outskirts. You can see the tops of the flat buildings of Bralazar, some smoke going up into the air. You can already see people moving in and out of the city. Where do you go is the question.
Probably follow the outskirts of the town to the inn where we have Oslo.
Yeah. Flank it.
Like
So we're not just gonna ride a lizard in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming you go around the
Yeah.
pyramid.
And the other question, should we tie up the lizard? Like, I don't know if bringing a stolen car into town is the best idea.
Oh, I love
not-
those.
Not wrong.
We got the lizards from the slave cave, though, not here.
I know,
but they're all
they're related.
in the
like,
loop.
they're gonna be like, dude, that's like it's got their logo on the side of the lizard. Like Slave Cave Incorporated is on the side of the lizard, and
I was about to say they can tell it's their lizard from its distinctive hat.
Slave
Yeah.
Cave Incorporated.
just based on what I'm seeing, we probably have to tie it up behind this building to a tree, because otherwise we're tying it to a cactus. I don't think the cactus is gonna.
no, it's gonna eat the cactus and then fucking walk away.
Gonna shit pines.
Yes.
So
Yes,
yeah,
that's
we'll
exactly
probably
what he looks
tie it
like.
up to a palm tree,
Like I said,
as
they can
close
recognize
behind a
him.
building as possible.
Based
Try and
on
keep it out of
the-
sight.
The oasis is right in front of you. You can see there's a door in the back, and as you come up up to the back of this building, you can see there are palm trees there and things like that. There's like a big place where he dumps garbage. It doesn't smell real good back here. There's also like a little chair and a table there where he smokes and stuff. You can tie up the lizard, but as you're doing that, you can see the proprietor of the oasis walks out the back door. He's got an apron on, and he goes, "What are you doing here?" Looks over
I'm just
at
coming
you
here to
guys.
get some stuff. Is our mutual acquaintance still safe and sound, as I paid
Yes,
him
he's
to
here,
be?
He's here. Yes, you paid me
Okay.
too.
Cool.
Look after him.
Has he had his breakfast?
No, he has not. It's not breakfast time. It is almost dinner. Oh wait, no, it is morning. That's right. I forgot. You guys had.
But it's
a-
early fucking dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird
Yes.
town.
He has eaten.
Okay, cool.
Your friend
'Cause,
is very strange.
That's an understatement. But we're gonna take him out on a little errand, so you can keep. You don't have to give any money back. Keep what I paid you. How long has he been here? 2 days?
I think one day.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I paid
put
him
him-
up for a week.
Today.
If I bring him back, our deal still stands. But for right now,
This is-
there's a
this
room
is-
back.
Yes, you give me more gold and I will let him stay. He goes, there is a big commotion in town though. I don't know if it's a good idea for you to go there. They said they are looking for you. The guards are looking for you. You know, I might not tell anybody if you make it with my wife.
Son of a
Hold-
bitch.
hold on, John.
Son
Number
of a-
one,
you
insight
extorting
check.
son of a bitch.
Number two, how is there a commotion if we just left the cave and then
The night prior.
as we were getting to the cave, they were just showing up. So nobody even knew there was commotion
Are
right
you
now.
asking him this question?
I'm asking you this question.
There's
I'm
one
not answering.
person.
You can ask him if you'd like.
Well,
I'm
I would like to-
with the paladin of like, let's do an insert.
Yeah, insight this motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Is this guy full of horse shit, John?
No,
I think I got
he seems to be sincere.
Shit. All right.
It's 4 hours, so they got back. They're like,
yeah.
somebody slept in my bed. Somebody ate my
If
porridge.
it took them 2 hours to get here,
there was a scout. He came into town, and all of a sudden the guards they are putting up pictures of you. And you can see that he has a poorly drawn picture of Ron, Catalan, Fanny, and Rexus. It's like drawn by a 3-year-old.
Catalan's just got a giant nose.
Yeah.
Wait, no Chonky?
No,
How dare
no, wait, there's like
Donkey gets his own wanted poster
on your shoulder.
No.
It's supposed to be.
It's quite proportionate to the rest of my face. Thank you.
And the ears are like super long. They
My
go up down
eyebrows,
the
though, are
face.
probably like they probably
her ears, they
my
should be a
eyebrows.
lot girthier.
And he goes,
Not so
apparently
spindly.
they are offering a lot of money for your head.
Listen here, you come here, come closer. There's like a good 30 feet in between us. Like just come here.
He walks over in the sand and
Clap 'em.
goes, it is hot in the sand. He goes,
You
this is a very
live
nice
here.
lizard.
It's probably
Where
fine.
did you get the lizard? It's a very nice lizard.
I literally put my finger to his like, shh. Here's what I'm gonna do for you. All right.
Yes, what would you like to do for me?
I put my arm around him, and I say,
Okay.
I've got 20 gold. You were never here.
And he looks down and he goes, well, they are offering 100 for your head.
Ron pulls his sword out a little bit.
Do you
Oh.
do you like having like an exciting time with life? Like,
Oh
do
no,
you-
I am just a simple barkeep. I just work here, and
Yeah.
this place was handed down to me by my
like
family.
drugs? I can get you drugs.
My uncle, he was a very mean man.
You want some
But,
drugs? I can
he-
get you. I can
He
get you some
left the
drugs.
oasis to me when he died. Unfortunately, he was sucked up by the sand and fell into a hole one day and never came back. So don't know what happened. It was not my fault. I was not there, and I did not bring a shovel.
He's like, if you want to have a good time, I like jingle around my satchel that has fucking drugs in it. But I can get you a good time.
Oh no, I do not partake.
Sure?
I have some alcohol every. No, thank you, no, thank you. I'm good.
You got a wife?
I'm not like your elven friend girl there who likes to drink. She is a little crazy.
I mean, I can't argue with you there. All right.
3 hours away, Catalan's long ears are starting to burn.
He said-
Talking about me.
I'd like a second insight check to. Are they actually offering 100, or is he just fucking garbage?
No, I can show you.
I was about to say why they said for your head.
Mm-hmm.
They said for your head, not for information. He's just providing information.
That's
he wants
true.
to try to take your head and bring it to them. He can certainly try.
Ophidian also has zero use for money beyond like
He
Supplies.
seems to be like. Wait, did
on
you
the
know
up and
his
up.
name? Oh yeah. He seems to be on the up and up.
I say, I
He's
have.
like,
Look,
listen, you have been good to me. You have given me money. I am not here to cause trouble. I will help you as much as I can, and I will not tell them you're here.
you got a
but-
family? You got kids? You got wife?
No kids, no wife. No.
No, he's
I'm
got
sorry.
a wife. Her name is
No.
I Swallow.
Damn.
Oh, does he really? Did I give him a wife?
You gave him a wife,
Oh,
and her
that's
name
right.
was
I
I
did. I
Swallow.
forgot this guy does have a wife.
I remember.
Katie's got receipts.
I think
Yeah.
you were a little drunk, Katie.
Me? Or Catalan?
Well, I was
Catalan
about
was
to say,
drunk. Katie never forgets.
You know what?
So-
He has a
I have
good point.
wife. I swallow is a very good wife.
Yeah, I Swallow
It is
is
the best
awesome.
wife ever.
You know what? IHOP has a good point. We have paid him. He has done what we have asked him to do, as far as we know. So you know what, IHOP? You drive a hard bargain, but here I take a satchel and jingle it around. Let him know that there's money in there. They hold out your hand.
And he holds out his hand.
Gary, don't jiggle it like that.
I set it in his hand. I say that is
He cups
125.
it,
125 gold.
Then he cups the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm not playing around. You sure?
Because how much?
Cup nice and deep. It's 125 gold
Oh,
for you to say.
Hold on.
"Shh."
he says, okay.
No,
He goes,
Sorry,
I'm
will
so
say-
exciting.
I'm
Me
gonna
and I
step in.
Swallow will only stay in the inn, and we will not say anything. This is very good. Thank you. You are very generous,
Oh
man.
my god.
Hey, John,
Yes.
just so you know, because I'm not a cheater, you see how I just rolled a d6 and I rolled a 6?
Uh-huh.
That was to see how many slots I got back on my Wand of Magic missiles.
Oh, okay, cool. You got them all back.
Yes, I did.
I
I'm
totally
just-
forgot about that. Thank you for
I
the
don't. I roll it.
So, Benino will hand him the satchel of gold. Say, you both just stay inside. If somebody comes asking, you never saw us.
and
You never
I
saw
swallow
anyone
comes out.
associated with us.
comes out from the back door. She swings it up and she goes, "What are you doing here? Get back inside!" And she takes her shoe off and she chucks it at him.
You know what? I've got extra decks. I'm gonna catch it for him.
All right, you do. You don't have to roll.
I'm like, it's all right. Y'all have a lovely time. Do me a favor and go get our friend.
Oh,
Bring him out
thank
the
you.
back.
Oh my god, my hit points are
Okay.
over.
Yeah, I want to go get. He goes, "I swallow. Back inside now." And she goes, "Oh, fine." And she goes back inside, and he runs inside, and he goes to get your friend, and out the back door comes a very tipsy-looking, tired-looking Oslo.
Hold
He's
on.
like, hey guys.
What was his wife's name?
I
You know.
swallow?
I Swallow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said it like 10 times.
EYESWALOW.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let that one go.
Like like the bird, a swallow.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
The bird. Yeah, so like, okay, Ron, friends here. Saddle up, get the fuck out of town.
Yeah, it's GTFO.
Goes, "Hey Ron, how you doing? You look good
Shut
today."
the fuck up and get on the lizard.
He goes, "Whoa, what the fuck is that?" He's a big ass lizard.
I
The
know
thing
I
just, sticks his tongue out real quick.
I know
and
I
then,
called medium spoon, but I think I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna take little list spoon so I can play with the hat on the lizard. I think it's the best seat.
It's probably a good
Okay.
choice.
Also, too, if you squish Oslo between the two of you, that'll help stop him from like falling off.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like sort of unsteady.
Slovenly just.
Yeah. Just, "Hey, what do you want me to do for you now, Ron? You're my master." Master, and he puts his head on your shoulder.
All right, get on the lizard. Let's go.
"Okay, whatever you say, Master."
Chop chop.
He goes and
Fast
gets
as
on
can
the
be.
lizard. Do you get back on the lizard too?
Yes, he gets extra 10 feet of speed. Anyone that's around me gets like a 10 feet of speed.
That's true. That lizard does get an extra 10 feet of speed every 6 seconds.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. He's a little
Oh, yeah.
This
Yeah.
fucker is fast.
Yeah.
He's a fast little fucker.
Yeah, so you head off back out into the desert.
We do like fucking wheelies
Well,
and a
you do,
burnout.
because I
Ron
have
put
a card,
nitrous on this fucking
and
lizard.
they can't see a thing. So yeah, it's like a big trail of sand behind you as you go through the
Like the
desert.
Flintstones.
Yeah, you can see Ron's hair is all blowing, and Oslo is like got his hands up between you guys. He goes, "Master, this is fantastic," and it doesn't take long. I think another hour and a half before you finally do make it back to the edge of the mountain. You don't come across anybody in that period of time, and you go up the edge. And finally, you get to the edge of the cave, and all these slaves are awake, and they're kind of milling about, doing whatever trapped slaves do.
How long were they gone, John?
They were gone a good 3 to 4 hours. What do you
How
guys
much
do?
more? How much more of that encyclopedia can I read?
You can give me another intelligence check.
Okay. Because
Well,
I feel like they
it's
would
not gonna
take
be-
off, and Rexus and Catalin are standing outside the tower, and it's just kind of like, well, I don't want to be near you, and so I'm gonna go inside.
It's like that
Is Skylar
awkward thing where you
still-
got left in the office with the one coworker nobody likes, but
Yeah.
I got shit to do.
Rexus with
And tell me what you roll.
I don't have to tell you. I'll show you.
That was from Rex's perspective, but
Oh, very good.
Booyah!
You're starting to
21.
get it a little bit.
Yeah.
You don't get any additional information, but you're starting to
That's
understand the formula a little bit. It's going to take
Starting
a
to
little
like get alchemy a little bit.
while. Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
Fenian started talking about it, I would be able to like
Yeah, you'd be able to be like
knowledgeably
"Yeah,
retort.
Yeah, I know what a beaker is. Yeah.
All right. I think with a natural 20 and a 21, I know a little bit more than what a beaker is, but
Yeah, you know what I mean.
yeah, I'll take it.
That's the only thing I know about alchemy is they have beakers.
And they
I don't
work
know
in-
much
they
about
work in
Gary's alchemy,
centigrade.
but
Yeah.
are we getting it to a point where maybe All right, well, no, I'll ask later. But yeah, let's go.
Rexus, anything you do in that time period?
I would probably just keep an eye on the people and make sure they don't, wander out into the desert. I'll do something to help keep the camel away from
You have to
the
separate
other
the camel and the lizards, the other 3 lizards that are there, yeah.
and and if there's anything of that camel left, then I will prep it
You'll
for
eat
food.
it. Give me a survival check. You can get anywhere between 1 to 4 days of food out of the camel.
Well, hold on.
Pretty
You
well
have to-
stripped.
You have to fight the other lizards for it. They're gonna be like, "Arr!"
I think Rexus can do
I
that.
said, considering this happened before we woke up, I said if there's anything left.
Yeah, let's give me a survival check. Let's see what you can scavenge on for this guy.
Yeah.
All right, so roll a d4 minus 2, unfortunately. It's a minimum of 1. All right, so you get 1 days of rations out of it, something at least. It was picked pretty clean, unfortunately.
Those lizards were hungry.
Yeah, they were. So you guys do make it back. You come up to the cave. You can see Oslo is with Ron now. They jump off the back of the yellow lizard that they're riding. Oslo's like, "Hey guys, what's up, my masters?"
I'm inside reading on the second floor.
Fanny, should I give him this potion?
"Hey, lizard guy, how are you doing? It's good to see you." And he
With this demeanor, I think probably.
taps you on the belly because he can't reach very high. He goes, "You look cool."
It goes from like a pat to like a weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the potion.
And then he looks in the cave and he's like, "Oh my god, you guys got the slaves." He's like, "What's up, Joe?" You can see a guy. He's sort of, pats over. Like, "Oslo?"
Yeah, I'm gonna give him because we need him to take care of these slaves. So we need him.
Yes.
We need him straight and like focused.
You give him the potion?
I'm gonna give him the potion. Yeah.
The AA in a bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, he drinks it down, and you can see it immediately change in his demeanor. I mean, almost like right after he drinks it, he starts to shake his head a little bit, and he starts to look around. And he goes, "What's going on, Ron?"
Does he make cartoon noises when he shakes his head?
Okay.
He does.
Just a elbow on my desk.
He goes,
You hit your
"Huh?"
funny bone and it wasn't funny?
He goes,
Yeah, and so every other screen on my
And
fucking
he's like-
desk turned on.
"What did you just give me? Everything seems like a dream." He goes, "I remember being in town. I remember you buying me. You bought me. Ron, what were you thinking? You own me now?"
No, we don't own you. You're not a slave. You are a free halfling.
It was an investment
Yeah.
in your freedom.
And then he gives you a hug. He goes, "Thank you, Ron."
I need to know, number one, how did you get caught?
He goes, "And I used to think you were such a loser. Oh my gosh."
You son of a bitch. Can we, I don't know what the laws are on selling him back. Am I a slaver if I sell him back? It's mostly just a refund at this point. It's like we got a bad gift and we
He goes,
wanted
"I
to
gotta
bring
get
it
back to Ribbonleaf."
Yeah.
He goes,
Hold that thought. I'm gonna need you to keep an eye. We freed all these other slaves. We bought you, so we kind of own you, sort of, but not really. But I need you to take care of these guys, and I'm gonna point out the 45 or 6 slaves.
And he goes, "What am I supposed to do? There's no food here. There's no..."
Besides the Oasis town, where's the next closest?
That's when Bobby goes, "I might be able to help."
Dude, is he gonna fucking cook them and eat them? Because that's not an option, Bobby Flay.
"No, I'm not gonna cook them and eat them." Silly halfling. He goes, "I could probably go back to my camp and smuggle some food out for them."
Well, you don't need to smuggle, Bobby.
Well, they're gonna ask where I'm at, and they're gonna wonder where I was going, and if I'm gonna bring food to 46 slaves, he goes, "I'm gonna have to sort of sneak it out."
You know what keeps people's mouths shut? Money.
No. can I stop you right
He
there?
goes,
Actually,
yeah, I mean, we have a granary there, and we have some stores. He
Bobby,
goes, but if I could have some money to bribe the
Bobby,
granary master, I mean,
Bobby,
I could, yes.
Bobby. If Marquisa demanded that the goblin
Marquesa.
camp, whatever, if she demanded that the goblin camp give up supplies, would they obey
Of
for
course.
fear of her attacking?
They're all afraid of her.
Okay
She's a
then.
drow. They're afraid
John,
of the
can I
drow.
try a forgery check?
For
I want to write a missive from Marquesa
oh, that's right.
saying,
You get some information.
I got those agreements of sale. I'm going to assume that's
All
her
right.
handwriting.
Yeah.
You know, my mom used to give me notes when I used to buy cigarettes for her when I was like 8. She would write me like a little handwritten note, like,
Yeah.
these are for me. These are not for my kid. Is that what you're doing with Bobby?
Same with lottery tickets, man.
Well,
Yeah.
All right. Use forgery kit.
I'm trying. Oh, it didn't roll automatically because of the thing.
You have to click the thing, yeah, because dice
Okay.
are nice. Kiss my ass.
stupid.
Private.
Yeah, it comes
13?
out okay.
Oh, okay.
Not as good as you would like, but you know.
You're still in
That's what you
private, by
do.
the way.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
fixed it.
How
Sorry.
smart are goblins?
Well, that too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping not very.
No,
DC
that's like
11.
100.
Oh. Plus, I'm not going to push it. I'm going to just say enough for 50, so that'll get us just like one more day for them. Like, I don't want to demand like a lot. Plus, poor Bobby's got to carry it back. Plus, can Bobby take the living camel? That way you have a steed and your travels will be better. But Bobby, is anything going to hurt you out in the desert? I don't want you to get like attacked.
He goes, I walk this all the time.
Oh, there's a
He goes, "Not a
dragon
big
flying
deal."
around.
He goes, but if you give me some gold to help to grease some palms, that'll help.
But I just
Insight check.
forged a letter for you on. I'll use the papyrus sheets.
Yeah, but you know,
Sorry, got
I
it.
mean, a little bit extra would always be good. Yeah, Ron, he's totally telling the truth.
Fenian has
I can't part with any.
has learned the value of gold, not going into a weird ink monster. So he's going to say, okay, look, I'm not giving you a bunch. But if, only if, Bobby Flay, things go sideways, here's 50 gold.
And his eyes
50?
open up wide. 50. Okay. Thank you.
That buys me a vial of arcane ink. You do realize that?
Well, then
He
don't
goes,
get inky
"This-
killed.
Listen,
No, not
if
inky.
anything goes wrong, I
Arcane.
will be able to pay off whoever it is. Goblins love gold.
Let's love gold.
You know
But
how
do
they
the
like
let-
gold.
Do the letter first. And if
He
you
goes,
don't
all right,
have
well, there's
to
a
spend money-
gigantic cave entrance about 5 miles to the east of here. He goes, that's where our camp is, inside of that cave. It's huge. Big camp, too. About 200 goblins there.
Yep. You know what?
Actually, Bobby, quick question: would your goblin chief or whoever's in charge, would they actually be happy if Marquesa was not, you know,
Around.
around? Yes.
They do business with Marquesa. I don't know.
Oh, all right. Never mind.
Bobby, do y'all have any like camels or pack animals?
We have
Of
a camel
course,
right
we have
here.
a bunch back at camp.
If Miss Know-It-All's letter works, and you're able to just get that money or get that food without the money, I want you to take that money, and I want you to get at least 2 pack animals back to the cave.
Okay.
Because got a lot of people here.
Okay.
It's helpful whenever we move. Yes. Keep it away from the lizard. I don't want it to become lunch. But an extra set of hooves, feet, whatever, could be helpful. Because
He goes, okay.
Finian will turn to Rexus. How far away is the ruins town that we came through? Came from the keep.
Oh, that's a good couple of days from where you're at. I mean, it was like a day's travel from
Bralazar.
Bralazar. Yeah.
I'm thinking at some point we're gonna need to get these people out of the desert,
Yeah.
probably to the keep. But I think departing
goes,
from
"Well,
this
I mean,
cave to there.
I can
probably.
talk to my chieftain if you want. His name is Grubbutt. Chief Grubbutt.
Or,
Right?
what would that get us, Bobby?
He goes, well, I mean, I could, if you give him enough money, I mean, maybe they would help you out. You seem to have a lot of gold.
Let's not get crazy. I don't know if that's the best idea, considering your goblin family and friends are in bed with us right now.
Well, I mean, they're not in bed. They don't, like, do that stuff, but they're friends.
Dude,
And I'd rather
totally
be an
does that.
unknown acquaintance. How about that?
I know, I was dying to use it, too, so...
It is Grub Butt, not Grub Hut, right?
No, Grub Butt. Don't
Okay.
ever call him Grub Hut. No, he doesn't like that very
Yeah,
much.
it's
Not Grubhub?
Grub Butt. That's his name.
Grub Butt. Got it.
Yes.
Grubbert
yes.
is his actual legal name.
Grubbert.
Robert.
That's his long name.
So,
And then
here's
the
a
name,
quick
the name
question.
of the hideout is called Grimfang.
Here's a quick question, John. We grabbed all 4 riding lizards, right? When we
You
left?
did, yeah. You did.
And how many camels do we have left after the one died?
1.
Right, because we only took 2 because we doubled up. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have 4 lizards, 1 camel, and the Fey Elf wants him to go get 2 more camels.
I mean, the best
How-
thing would be to get them over to, let's see. If you can get them back to Kesselharp Keep, that would be
Well, that's
ideal.
That's
the
the
goal,
idea.
but
I would also like to get back to Castle Harp Keep. I have a girlfriend that's supposed to be
That's
meeting
the
me
other
there.
thing, is that we have a timeline there.
And you
Well-
also have a pyramid in the middle of the desert that Fenia needs to get to. Probably
That-
Dude, Pyramid's been there for like 4
I
billion
got
years.
something
It's
in the
not going
desert
anywhere.
too. But
We might need
But
to
there
circle
is a
back
bunch
to the
of-
desert.
I have inner conflict
there is a
about it.
bunch of cultists that have found out where this location is. So
Yep.
We'll get there.
Let's go kill a drow.
Let's go
and
finish
then
what we
take our
started.
shit.
Then we already killed
Alright.
one weird
we head
monkey
back to the
monk
slaver
dude.
dungeon?
Ah, shit! Your fucking werewolf dong is in there.
Mhm.
Don't worry about him. He let me go, so if we let him go, I'm sure it's like it'll be like a mutual thing.
I don't know if Ron can let a werewolf go.
Yeah, and Catalan, he didn't seem like an ordinary werewolf. This was more like an alpha. This is
I would not fuck with him.
he's probably pretty strong.
Yeah, my
I
problem
would
isn't
not mess
necessarily
with
us
him.
fucking with him. It's him fucking with us. That's the problem.
He ripped open that chest for me and got us the money. I'm not defending him because he got all up in my face and scared the bejesus out of me, but that's why I don't want to mess
I'm
with
glad
him.
he wants some elf rut. Okay, but if the
What?
drow happens to have anything over, I
don't
don't
think-
want to be.
I don't think she does.
I think he's just a guest, yeah.
He's just a guest. He's just a visitor. He didn't seem at all interested in why we were there or what we were doing. He could have easily killed the slaves that were milling about
Well,
while we were in the alchemy room.
I
and
was
he
gonna say,
didn't.
I think Gary's
He's a neutral
concerned
party.
that that he might help Marquesa if we decide to fight her.
I
Finian
think-
jots down a note on his hand to just say, "For future, I told you." So.
I think he cares most about himself.
I don't think Catalan is keen on this idea at all.
What?
Going back to the slaver dungeon.
She's greedy. She's like, "I know there's magic shit in there."
I'm the one that
that's- well, that's
suggested
true.
it. I said we should go back in there.
Yeah.
That's true too.
Yeah, she's been saying this
We
since
weren't
left.
even suggesting going back, and she's like, "I think we should."
She's like, let's go ride that ride
She's
again.
got the blood taste in her mouth, so she's like, "There's sweet things in there."
All right. Do we
I'm
head
really
back?
intrigued by that arcane locked wardrobe. I'm just saying. Okay. Watch, there's like nothing in there.
Fucking
But
saddle
anyway.
up, kids.
All
I'd
right.
say that
let's go.
happens to me all the time in Skyrim. Oh my gosh, this is high level lock. I make sure I write a note and come back. And
Right.
well, one, forget
So-
about it. Or two, I eventually do come back,
Actually-
and then they're like,
Pair of pants.
Bobby. Is Bobby capable of riding one of the lizards? Because aren't the lizards faster?
Yeah.
You'll
Like,
ki- you'll
These
I'm not
lizards are
riding it.
very expensive. I could sell this lizard for a lot of gold.
Oh, that lizard.
He could sell one. I'm not going to pilot one.
We've got
I was
what?
going to-
Do we? How many
I was
lizards do
going to
we have?
ride
Do we have?
behind you again because I don't do animals.
Well, yeah, but don't we want to try to pile people on the lizards to help transport them?
Yes, I
We
suppose.
need all available feet.
Oh, by the way,
Non-drugged
Fanny,
feet.
I forgot to mention this when you were at the inn. He said a missive came for you. It came via for you. I'm gonna put it into.
I have a letter
for your
ride
hand
home.
soul.
It's just a dude who just
friend.
runs across the fucking desert.
No, she
Pops
said
up.
she said it came via like magical bird. He said it came directly to
Was
the
it an
inn,
owl? Because it's
and
probably
it
like a
had
week
your
late.
name. No, it was like a paper bird that flew it here. So something important apparently. He goes, it had your name on it. I saved it for you. Here you go. And
Okay.
did you open it and read it there?
I probably would wait till we got back to the cave to open it, but yeah, once all this is settled, I'll probably open
Well, I was to say, especially since he was like,
Well,
"Why
my
don't you
tower's
just like
still up.
turn
You
you
can
in
read
and
it
get like
privately in my
100 gold
tower."
and stuff?" So I think
Yeah.
they were hurrying.
it. Benny was
to get
probably
out
like,
of
let's get the
them.
fuck out of here.
In the scroll, you can feel there's something else in there too. There's like something like a stone or something inside of it. as
Powder?
well.
The stars.
The stone.
Does this feel
I
like a
love that
dime bag?
movie.
No, just
No,
About time we
it's-
watched
it's-
that
the
movie
scroll has
again.
got like a top on it, and,
Okay.
and things like that. So,
all right. I just ripped that bitch open.
all right, this is what it says.
You've been selected for the publisher's clearinghouse stakes.
Yeah.
You've been trying to reach you about
10,000
your car's
gold.
extended warranty.
Yeah.
You have a
And when you're
package
done
waiting for
reading
you in the
Baby.
USPS.
When you're done reading it, the words on the page disappear.
Oh, old man Finian's got to put his glasses on.
I know.
Aw. Sorry, Gary. That's what happens when you hit 30
Mm-hmm.
and beyond, because I know you're older than 30.
Oh. I think after reading just first, Benny's gonna just shut up and read.
What? What is it? I want to know what it says.
No, that's
Katie,
what
more
I'm
so
saying.
than
He's gonna literally read this out loud. Because the second he starts reading, he just looks over at Catalin. And he does that thing where he just takes the paper. Dear Finian, news of your quest to find aid for the Summer Court has reached the shores of the Moon Isles. I am Queen Ordolf, Eladrin, and leader of the Moonshay Islands. And he just looks at Catalin. I know this is gonna probably backfire on me. Fine. It's time to mend the broken bridges between A and ourselves. I believe you can be that bridge for us. I will send shit balls. 300 Eladrin. Enough to kill a horde of orcs. Those are not your ordinary fighters. They're Eladrin, some of the best to ever walk the room. All under your. I will also send one of my best strategists to help with the plot of the episode. We believe helping your people will help the world. I just ask for one thing in return. I understand you have been traveling with a subject of mine named Catalin. She was mentored by an evil wizard who unfortunately worked for us at the time. We did not know his true intention, and he has since been dealt with. We'll get to that. He sent her on a quest to find a forbidden magic that would bring evil into the power. If
Ron
she
starts
is,
pulling his sword out.
if she is anything like her old, I am sure she will use it to destroy Faye, and then anyone who stands against her. She must be stopped at all, and the magic. I ask that you keep tabs on her and let me know her location and progress. Continue to help her, and when the time is right, intervene. Problem. You will save lives, Finn. Not only those of your home, but also those in the whom Catalan. You will also help to build a relationship between your people and ours. Our help will also save your home. Use the stone to fly.
The stones.
And then I hold up a sending stone. And then the
words
message just goes
disappear.
away. And so I fold the now blank piece of paper up, put it in my pack,
Unlike myself, Catalan is emotionless, but Katie right now is
and
like...
I will take the sending stone and I will also put it in my pack. And say, we, pointing to all four of us, we'll talk about this after we deal with the dragon.
I want to try and
Catalan
cast.
react to this.
Catalan is perfectly stoic. Katie, the player, is freaking out. It's like her mind is
I did not
going
expect you to read that out loud. I'll be honest with you.
That was one of a couple
Oh,
ways that I could have
shit.
taken that.
Is Catalan evil?
Does
Man,
Ron ask that?
I think I need
or...
to take 5 minutes after that one. Whew.
Because the way the way Fenian
Give me
sees it,
5 minutes. The wife just came
Okay.
home and I gotta say hi to her anyhow. You gotta process that one.
go for it.
Do you have that? Do you have that text?
In this letter, I'm like doubling down on the dude. She's fucking evil,
So
and that's not good.
here's how Fenian would actually kind of approach this, seeing that Ron is visibly like uncomfortable and be like, I fucking knew it.
Well, let's
I
also have
fucking knew
John. Let's also have John bury the hatchet. John, with divine sense, paladin ability. It says, as an action, you can detect good and evil, and until the end of the turn, you can sense certain types of creatures, and also if an area is being affected by the Hallow spell. That very first line, where it says, you can detect good and evil, is that just like an intro to the ability, or is that actually part of the ability where he can kind of get a general sense of alignment off of people? Because it's kind of like a rules as interpreted, not so much written. When I used it as Bakita in Dragonlance, we kind of used it as like an alignment-y type thing. I mean, not off of someone specific, but I would like use it and you were like, yeah, you sense like evil coming from this person or
Generally,
whatever.
the internet says divine sense detects celestials, fiends, undead, not generally alignment. So
Yeah, but based on how we used it in the past, I didn't know.
I assumed casting it wasn't going to be like, oh my god, Catelyn's like glowing like a black aura.
Yeah, not anything crazy like that, but like.
So the way I see it, Finian
General.
would say she's had her own agenda. She's had her own agenda from the start, but at every turn that she could have abandoned either Ron or I to die, mostly me, run off with her entire payment before we got to Castle Harbor. And she could have actually left us quite a while ago and not followed us this far. Sheer curiosity. I don't think she's as evil as the hates she is.
So you're saying throw her in the river, and if she drowns,
And
she's
see
a
if
witch.
she floats.
Okay. I'm on board.
She's a witch. Wait, I'm not drowning.
Yeah.
She's a witch.
Despite the letter that he just read out loud, Fenian is actually going.
You know, there was a moment when she did save my life as well. So I'm willing to give her the benefit of the doubt, but I am totally keeping both eyes and the hand of gauntlet helm eye on you.
That's reasonable.
That's 3 eyes. That's a lot of eyes.
Yeah.
I'd say this conversation is happening literally in front of me.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I'm getting 2 feet
absolutely.
away
Exactly.
because it's a tiny little
I
10-foot
like
tower.
Ron's just standing there. You see this? He's watching you.
I'm watching you, and it's watching you.
Well, I was gonna say Rexus is gonna ask who. I forgot her name. Countess
She's the queen.
Ordolf.
Queen Ordloff.
Ordolf.
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 Adolf,
The,
if you will.
The Moonshae Isles, that's where Catelyn comes from?
Yeah. It's kind of where I live.
Because I mean,
And
Rexus isn't smart, but he does have some wisdom.
I
that
didn't
it's
prepare
like-
sending today because I didn't think I would need it, so now I can't even place a collect call to my dad or anything
We had a baby, it's a boy.
right now. We had a baby. He's a boy.
right.
Those were funny.
Rex is gonna ask who is Queen Ordolf, and would she have an agenda to smear, would she have an ulterior motive to, lie about Catelyn?
Also, can you tell if it's not
Yeah,
a forgery? Like,
I
is this a
don't know.
legit?
Well,
We
the
won't be able to
letter
tell now.
immediately disappears after he read it, so
Yeah.
there's
Oh.
literally no
Could
way of
be a
telling.
magical means as well.
Yeah, it was a paper origami bird, and then it turned into a letter.
Aw.
In all realism, I don't think the queen was lying, but I am willing. I have no reason to believe that your teacher was not evil. I have no reason to believe that you yourself are not after some form of... But you have helped us, and you have not abandoned us. So I'm willing to vouch for you for it.
Well,
So you're willing to give up 300 Eladrin knights to help
I
your
didn't
homeworld?
say that.
that's
I
my question.
said, for the time being, until I send that response with this sending stone, I am probably in a poor choice of character analysis, putting my faith in Catelyn. I
mean, if
am
it's
not going to immediately respond via the sending stone.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Question number 1 is, does this note, does the Queen of the Moonshae Isles, does she get like a red notification, and she knows that he read the letter?
Is there a red receipt?
No.
Yeah, is there a read receipt? Number 2, is our option now we have to choose between 300 soldiers plus the strategist or Catelyn? Because I know the choice I'm making immediately.
I mean, right now, that's a tough fucking choice. Not really. But
Not really. Sorry,
Fenian,
Catelyn.
despite what Catelyn says, is going to treat Catelyn friend and see how it goes.
So,
You.
friend,
John,
Yes.
I was gonna say why didn't
As they're talking
Queen
about
Ordolf
all of this-
help Finian in the past?
I don't think he has been in contact with the Eladrin at all yet. That's the first
Well,
time.
no,
I would not have
Catelyn's-
necessarily been
Catelyn's
in contact with
father.
the queen, but yes, I have been in contact with her.
the viziers of Queen Ordolf have consistently voted to not send aid to the Feywild, with the exception of House Desta, which is my house.
Yeah, so that's like
So the queen
also
basically was just
suspicious.
following the advice of her advisors, aka the viziers.
The fact that
question
she
is, why
suddenly
now?
like spun around. Yeah, why now? She
What is it
suddenly
that's
spun
so
around. Is like,
important?
I'm gonna send you the best people. I just need you to spy on this lady, but she's totally evil. You're gonna be doing your country a good service.
What is it
so.
that's so important that Catalan is looking for?
We're gonna get to that after we deal with this fucking troll.
John, what vibes of... All right, so after Catelyn has had a chance to listen to the thing, they're talking about how evil I am. Fenian's all like, you know, and then Rexus is like, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know. This is you in the house. What's Catelyn feeling? Like, can I roll an insight check on that letter or something like that? I don't even know.
Can you roll an insight check on a letter? That's actually a good
Can I
question.
roll an insight check on a letter?
Is this like a
'Cause
voicemail?
Right now,
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. You have to make your own conclusions from this.
I have to make my own That's not
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
That's not fair. That's just not fair.
You know Catalan as well as anybody. How would she have...
I know
taken it?
Catelyn. I know what I gave you about Catelyn and backstory, and then you like to be like, and
I mean, there are lots of chess pieces on the board.
oh, fuck you, John. Fuck you, John.
She's got a point.
Chess is a big part of my character's backstory. Anyway.
It's Lance.
It's a lance. Hello.
Hello.
All right.
All right, so back to the adventure. What are you guys doing? Are you guys heading back to the cave?
Well, now it's all awkward. You've made it all awkward between us.
I mean, I'm
With
saying.
you're traveling with an evil person.
You haven't proven that you're evil yet. A bitch, yes. Evil.
Well, that's why I was asking John if Ron actually does get alignment vibes or not, because I would have to answer truthfully then.
No, I don't think you get alignment vibes.
I
That's
think
how that works. It's supposed to work.
like I said, I think when the slave thing happened and you were okay with it because that's just how you're like raised, that slavery was just a thing that happens and you're okay with it. Like you're not buying and selling
Is
slaves.
Greg saying this, or is Ron saying this to Catelyn right now? Or as part of like this whole interaction, he's mentioning like the slave thing.
Greg's explaining the backstory
Greg
of
is
Ron, and he was thinking like, yeah, she's got some weird quirks, but he's seeing like a progression towards good, and Ron as a paladin appreciates the like you could do some fucked up things in your life, like Rexus eats people, but he overlooks it because Rexus is sexy Rexy and is BFF, and Rexus does things to be a better person, and he's seeing that in Catelyn as well. Like she doesn't want to be evil. I think he kind of knows that. Like she saved his life in the one battle, so he kind of understands like she's not an evil person. But this whole thing is kind of worrisome. Like is she gonna betray us all at the end? So he's keeping all three eyes on you.
1, 2, 3.
He actually holds up next to the other two eyes.
Yeah.
All right. So
Well-
are we going in the stupid cave?
I think eventually we are, now that John threw that wrench at us.
That's all he does is throw wrenches at us.
I honestly don't think Catalyn's
You
going
could
to really
dodge
address.
wrench, you could dodge ball.
Yeah.
I never
think-
expected Fenian to read it out loud. It is what it is.
Hey, look,
Oh,
never trust a
that
man
was-
on drugs.
That was the wrench that got thrown into all this.
Yeah, it was actually now it's all out on the table.
Never trust
As opposed
something
to-
logical from a man who
secrets.
does drugs daily. Speaking of which, I have taken my celery juice today.
There's always there's this competition balance between Catelyn and Fenian. There's always like these roles to one up each other, and I think Fenian saw that opportunity to just like totally one up her. Like, this is how
Yeah.
much better I am than you. You're evil, so I'm
I'm
Your
gonna let
queen sent
everybody
me a
know.
letter. Yeah.
I love this.
Mind you, for as much as we've just been talking for the past like 5-10 minutes, in game, after Fenian read that and everyone's been going back and forth, Catelyn is not saying anything.
You just sit and talk.
Katie's saying a lot, but Catelyn hasn't said a word.
All right. So
I'm
some
putting
Until
you
maybe
over
we're ready
passes.
to leave.
Some time passes. The stone
Rex
ways.
is trying to find out the ulterior motive of this lady that he just learned about and got basically nothing in return. So he's just doing the John Travolta gif where I'm just like,
Well, if Rexus asked a serious question, then that might.
well, no, like I said, Rexus is not smart, but he's got wisdom, and the
Yeah.
fact that it was like she was never willing to send soldiers before, but now suddenly she's sending like elite people. You know, it's like it seems very much like she has an ulterior motive, even though she is playing on things that are probably true or only slightly exaggerated about Catelyn. So while especially Ron is focusing on Catelyn, Rexus is like, who's Queen Ordoff, and like, should we trust her?
Yeah, you probably don't have first time you've heard of her because it's so far away.
To the caves.
All right, to
Yeah.
the caves. All right, hold on. Let me find you guys here.
Well, I was going to ride with the Fey Elf on the Blizzard because I don't ride animals well.
Come on, you got bitch seat.
I'm just gonna sit behind him quietly.
Make sure that I got you guys all out of here. I believe I did.
All right, and we got our cave camp all
And I actually
Settled.
prepared mage armor. I cast it. So.
Oh,
yeah,
I am
actually,
proud of
I
you.
saw that. I saw it.
Well.
Good job.
I'm not actually gonna
Oh,
cast it until we
wizard.
embark. Yeah,
Yeah, you did wizarding things. That's awesome.
I did. I
Oh.
re-prepared my spells once I knew we were going back to the cave or not. So
The cave was, you said, like a...
yeah. So I'm gonna cast mage armor as soon as we get on the lizards and head out.
Smart.
So I get the full 8 hours.
Okay. So you guys finally do enter into the caves again, and you see the big cave mouth in front of you. So as you come around the corner here, like down the hill a little bit, there's not people out in front. It appears to be, at least the front entrance, there doesn't appear to be anybody.
All right.
No, I'm assuming we got to be careful because they're going to be expecting.
I guess we find a place to tie up whatever camel.
I mean,
I
you
know
might
this
even be
seems-
better off walking.
I think
you know?
that's probably better.
Well, wasn't there like a secret entrance in from where the lizards were kept? Because like the lizards were
There
in
was
like an
another-
area behind
there
a
was
thing, but
door out, but I don't think you guys investigated that at all.
We didn't go that way.
Yeah.
that's how we would have had to get the lizards out.
No, there was the one door, but then leading out of that cave, there was a second
Oh, so we
door.
brought
Yeah,
the
we
lizards.
took them
literally
through the
through.
interior
I
door.
assumed you
Yeah.
brought through.
Oh, I would have assumed that there was like a secret exit that we would have discovered
No.
and taken them out.
No,
Secret
it's just
tunnel.
took him out the front door.
Secret tunnel. All the secret tunnels.
No secret tunnel there that you know of, but there was a second
Alright.
door that led out, though. So,
All right.
all right. So, do you guys enter the cave?
Carefully.
Let's do it.
There's no like obvious patrol guard like outside.
Not that you can tell. No.
I guess let's start in stealth.
Don't forget, I
You
have,
have
a
so many
small little
conditions
ink
on you
mob.
right now, Fenian.
Hmm?
Why do you have so many conditions on you? That's so weird.
Don't worry
Drugs.
about it.
You have blessed too?
Oh, I'm
No,
gonna do that.
Bless isn't active. A lot of what you see below the line is all inactive.
Oh, okay, I see.
I like making up, actually. Because I'm lazy, Chuck.
I think Flash now can't see anybody's dice.
Oh shit! Sorry.
All right, so
Hold on.
22, 21, 13, and what else?
I didn't do it yet.
Hmm.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Nice!
What's that average, Katie?
I think 15.
It's somewhere around 15, 16.
It's
Yeah.
15 on the
16.
dot, actually. It
Well, sorry.
perfectly adds up to 60 divided by 4.
Noise.
I can always send Inky in as well. Oh.
All right. As you guys are coming into this thing, you hear a low growl from the chamber beyond, and something barks very loud and starts charging your way.
I'm immune to barks. So.
Let's roll initiative. These two gigantic-looking wolves are there with 4 other guards.
Rawr.
They're big wolves.
Oh, I wonder if it'll auto. Oh, look at that! It didn't auto roll advantage, but it auto highlighted advantage for me
Nice.
Oh, that's
to remind me
Oh,
that I get.
Oh, nice.
I don't want to use my nat 20 up.
first great roll.
Oh my.
All
Just
right,
a reminder,
You are the first to go.
everyone
You see these
within
things, they're about, I don't know, 40, 50 feet away. And they just start charging towards you. They hear you, the wolves, they smell you guys as you guys are coming in.
Alright. Why is Finian poisoned?
Oh no, it's actually my immunity to poison as of
Oh.
Oh, nice.
immune to poison damage and the poison.
Alright, let's
That's just
see.
there to remind. God knows I'm
40 foot. Wait, how does that work with his aura? Once I leave his aura, does that extra 10 feet just...
No, if you start your turn within 5 feet of me, you would get an extra 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, so you get it.
Okay, so
and it
40,
ends-
40...
Oh, you got your movement thing,
Mhm.
yeah.
Movement
aura
boost.
of alacrity.
That's
yeah,
right. I
because
forgot
the
that's what
I
Flurry
can
got at
I can
7.
make it to that first guy. Here's my question though. The
Now you all have to yell for Kimber when you get that boost.
Yeah, you have to, or else you don't
yeah.
get it.
Everyone that we murder. Who the fuck is Kimber?
you'll never find out.
We should probably take out the wolves because of the pack toxic stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if I can make it. Oh, I can
Goes on
make
his
it
iPhone
too.
and looks up the.
Why are the wolves like?
They're big.
In between
They're big
spaces.
Are they like
Yeah.
dire wolves? Or are they just
They
like
are. They're as big as dire wolves. Yeah.
All right, so they're size category large. So technically, he's like.
They are.
If I stand here, I can hit the wolf. Because he
Yes.
should be 2 squares by 2 squares.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
so many things?
Well, here we go. Angry boy.
Here do we go.
Why am I thing not? Oh, there we go.
Here
Angry
we go.
boy. The whatchamacallit hasn't been updated, right? To
The auto do your rage now.
no. Okay.
Unfortunately.
All right. All right. Well, 40 or 35 feet gets me there.
Just boom, 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 boom. Runs super fast.
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm like running, and like as I'm running, I'm also like changing, and I'll
Pulling out
I'll
blood song.
yeah, pulling out blood song, and I'm going to focus on my tail because I'm gonna need it. But yeah, so as I'm going, yeah, my tail's just like whipping behind me. And but yeah, I will come up and chop at the wolf. Why? Oh,
You gotta hit the attack. Yeah, unfortunately.
okay.
Ready, set, roll. Doesn't work right now. Oh yeah, 22 will hit. And then you got
Alright.
damage.
And this will be +2. So 11.
11. Alright. as your blade comes down and you hear him yelp as it comes down across his left shoulder.
And yeah, I'm just gonna let my momentum carry me, and I'm gonna go and just back in the other direction.
Uh, 17 is enough.
Woo!
Oh wow! And the
And
other one
that
comes
is
around the other side, and you
18.
actually decapitate this wolf, and
Holy shit.
and dies.
I was about to, yeah. So 18 damage. I do my Godzilla roar.
Dire wolf, more like dead wolf.
Catalin the evil wizard, it's your turn.
Oh, John. All right.
You love me.
I do, but I'm also like, what the fuck, man? All right.
That's lightning.
Well, this is not worth that right now. Just because I think this is the first time I've taken it. No, you know what? Let's do Old Faithful. On this, Dupari motherfucker.
On this guy?
Yeah, this
25
one.
He hits.
Yeah.
For
14 cold.
Yeah, nice. He's hurt, but not
Wham.
dying.
And he's
Cold
10
just-
feet slower.
Right across his chest, you can see like ice builds up.
Yeah. And he's 10 feet slower.
Anything else, Catalin?
Well, Inky should be on my shoulder. So I'm gonna just send him fourth
Do you have any
so that he can start. Yeah, I don't know why he's not, but I got him now, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's gonna give, if Fenian rushes forward, he's gonna give Fenian advantage against, like, you know, like that guy or something. I don't know.
Oh, you know me so.
Alright, he will try to bite you, Rexus.
All right.
Yeah, fine. Inky can move there from me.
22.
Oh, all right.
For 6 points of damage, cut in half.
Can I? Is there an option? Oh, here we go. Just have to right click.
Fenian, you're up.
Oh, wait. Whoops. Why was I highlighting Inky? I didn't even touch it. Sorry, I accidentally gave Inky 3 damage.
I'll fix it.
Okay, probably was it.
Why would you say that about Inky? Say what you want about me, but don't say bad things about
You
me.
guys are loving Ron's extra movement speed.
Fenian's gonna just like whiff
Oh, hell
up
yeah.
that paladin musk and then just bolt forth. But, that's the good stuff.
Feels good.
So Finian's gonna pull out his scimitar like he normally
I'll
does.
say Finian's confused. He's like, wow, my celery juice is an extra kick today.
But Finian is going to run the blade across his hand like he normally does, and it's gonna start catching on fire, but the heat gets so high that the fire actually lightning.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
As
Do you have a lightning blade now?
bet your ass I do, my Rite of the
Nice.
Storm.
Oh, now you gotta change your gift.
That's fine. Oh, and I only took one.
Oh, nice.
Now I do lightning damage. I updated the formulas because my damage increased. So now, with this guy that I have advantage.
You're basically like Prince Zuko right now.
Oh, it's
Pretty
good.
much.
So, heck, advantage.
Advantage.
My God.
22.
22 will hit.
Aj.
Or 14. You roll 5 and you get 14. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Second attack. 15.
15 is enough. for another
18 more.
18 points of damage, and that is enough to kill him. How do you finish this guy off? It's the first time we've seen you use your lightning blade.
It's still new to Finian, so he literally just gonna run him through and just electrocute him.
Yeah, you can almost see his bones as he sort of lights up. All right, this guy right here, I think he's going to go after you, Rexus. You were the first one there. He'll scimitar. And he'll miss on the first one, and then he'll scimitar again. And he'll miss on the second one. Ron, you're up.
I'm gonna run up here. As I run by Catalan now, I'm gonna actually hold up my gauntlet. Just let her know I'm still watching
you.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna crossbow this wolf.
Yeah. You pull it out as you're running.
Oh, I pull it out.
Ow. You have a big crossbow, by the way.
Oh, it's huge. The biggest crossbow you guys have ever seen.
10 does miss, though, unfortunately.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, he ducks underneath it. Anything else, Ron?
No, I think I'm just gonna shoot and then hold my gauntlet back at Catalan.
All right. This guy will attack you, Rexus. 11 will miss. And I think 20 will hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
For another 6 points of damage, cut in half to 3. All right, this guy's going to run forward here. I know he has half movement, but he doesn't have to go very far. And he's going to attack you, Fenian. Okay. 14 will miss, and 8 will miss as you're just dodging out of the way.
Nerd.
Rexus, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to attack this wolf.
That will definitely hit.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
19.
19. I got max damage on that.
Your blade goes into the back of this thing. Blood goes everywhere. It yelps. I'm very hurt.
Alright, well, I'll do it again. Or not.
13 will just barely hit him, actually.
Oh,
Yep, they only have a 13
Yeah,
AC.
they don't usually have a high AC.
that's true. I should know this. I turned into dire wolves.
Yeah.
16.
Another 16. That is enough to kill the next direwolf. Wow. Very nice, Rexus. Anything else? These guards around you are looking scared.
I was about to say, I'm going to, I'm gonna set my sights on this guy to the north, west of me.
Alright, Catalan, you're up.
And just be all scary looking.
To like walk over here a little bit. And then I think I will bust out my kind of new cantrip. See if it hits first before I describe it. Chill.
It hits.
That was a really dramatic spin on mine. I don't know if everyone saw the same animation, but mine was like spinning like a top. All right, so yeah, basically Catalan like holds a hand out, and then this creepy like bone skeletal hand.
Not evil
flies.
at all.
No, not at all.
Pretty
Not
nut.
at all evil, Ron.
Just
Flies
does,
out
you
to
know,
that guy.
necromantic damage and.
Yeah,
Bad really did.
fine.
Oh my god, 15, nice.
15
Damn.
necrotic.
Yeah, you can see he's just sort of like freezes up for a second
Yeah.
as this thing goes through him.
I have it.
Darkness,
Well,
like,
it says
covers
it
his
clings
neck.
to him. I wanted to like grab him by the throat, kind of.
Yeah,
Like,
so it's still there, and then it disappears after a couple
As
seconds.
all good people.
Mm-hmm.
Penny, and you're up.
Yay! 'Tis I murder this man. I assume I.
Assistance.
Always. Always.
Peggy.
I think he's out there. He's giving advantage.
That will hit. For another 18 point. That is just enough to kill him as well as you decapitate him with your lightning blade.
Okay, the next man.
21 will hit. For 17 more. Nice. Alright. It is his turn. He's going to swing at you, Fenian, as you just hit him. 15,
Nope.
I think that misses. And also misses. Wow, no one horrible. Ron, you're up.
I think I'm gonna run up and finally like get into the battle.
Your little legs.
Well, it's an
Yeah.
idea.
Although I did get an extra 25 feet of, 10 feet of movement, so I
You're
got a
a
little
little
bit closer than normal, but yeah, I'm still a slow little guy. I'm gonna attack this guy right here.
Alright.
Normal.
Ooh, big miss.
Does it? Oh,
He's
Oh,
a
you
halfling.
can't roll ones.
Yeah.
That's
I
right,
can't roll
15
one. Yeah, I'm about to like swing right over his head, and just like the guidance of Helm just kind of grabs my hand like in Ghost and just brings it down a little bit. I assume
A little bit of pottery goes onto your face.
yeah. Oh, that's not
It's like
pottery.
the scene from Ghost.
15 hits.
15 does hit, yes.
No damage.
4, 6. Right, still up.
I can just click this thing again, right? Attack,
Yep.
normal. Oh, it's almost a 1 again.
12 will miss.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
Game is bullshit.
Anything else, Ron?
No, I'm good.
This guy's going to attack you, Ron.
You can try. Good luck, bro.
Ooh, 23. I think I actually got you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 4 points of damage as he finds a little spot in between your armor.
6 damage, right?
6 damage, sorry, yep.
Oh, where'd he go?
And the other one will miss. It's like it tangs up your armor. Rexus, you're up.
Alright. I was looking at my character sheet. I forgot because I'm barbarian. I actually already have 40-foot movement. So when I'm next to Ron, I can run 50.
Pretty much.
God.
Just like a big
Love
Godzilla. Kush, 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 kush.
Blood song.
Singing about death.
19 will hit.
15.
15 point. And which guy?
On the guy north of Ron.
That is enough to kill him.
Yay!
Digs deep into
Yeah.
his shoulder blade.
So yeah, I go and swing around, and then I just go and just, like I said, just let the momentum carry me, and just go right next to the guy to to my right.
It hums a little bit to you.
The dance of death. Woo! Damn! 18.
18 points of damage. That is enough to kill him as well.
Jesus.
We will end out of combat.
I was about to say, yeah, I probably will just finish up with a full-on, like, chest beating. Just...
Bum, ba, bum, bum.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
The sad part is that, like, if I rolled this cool now, what's gonna happen when we actually find Marquesa?
We're all gonna roll.
Yeah, that's...
I'm already
Alright,
rolling
so-
like shit, so.
The battle is quick. It doesn't take long for you guys to kind of dispatch these wolves and a few. They obviously had them here just to detect people that came in, but nobody even got a chance to run away or anything. This is the entryway that you remember. This is where you bought the slaves to start this whole thing. You are familiar with the passageway to the west. What would you guys like to do?
I'm doing a mental inventory. I think you said there was like 20 that came back, right?
At least 20, yeah.
Oh, at least 20. Yeah, I guess moving forward.
Where to go but up?
Nowhere to go but up. Goodbye, guys.
Are we
Soylent
stealthing?
Green.
Oh yeah, stealthing. Yeah.
Spoiler alert. For those that haven't seen it.
Ooh,
Too much drugs.
too much drugs.
Hold on a second.
I added that up.
And
11 and
Oh
a half.
shit! I gotta refresh. I'm really sorry.
No, John, no.
Sorry. All right. Did you guys roll stealth checks?
Yeah, and
What's
the
the
average
average?
is 11 and a half.
Oh wait, I mean, no, we didn't. We better roll again.
oh yeah, we better roll it.
11 and a half.
Quick, guys, delete your.
All right. As you look around the corner, Finian, you can see there is at least a few guards in this other room. You see some goblins too.
Okay. Do they seem to have...
No, they do not.
Ah, you poor...
They're just sort of talking amongst themselves, shrugging.
They seem very...
One guy is rolling dice on the ground.
together.
Mm-hmm.
Enticingly.
If only we had somebody that can do fireballs.
Hello.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
Oh, yeah.
that's the dream.
Oh. Who's go? Who's go? Blow.
Hey, John.
yeah.
I'm gonna walk up.
Isn't a fireball gonna make a big fucking boom?
We had this conversation
Yeah,
last time. I think this was the exact same fireball in the first
It was
time.
actually the previous
Oh, it was the
one.
first one?
but
Well,
it
you know
was
what?
the
You guys are
first
kind of. You know, there's still a pretty good walk to where you need to go. You're not in like the center of the dungeon, so probably can get away with it here.
I just imagine the whole cave and all like the dust from the ceiling. Like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, earthquakes.
Oh, that's
Ew.
right, we did, and all the goblins were like, doesn't even matter if they
It
pass.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hey, John, roll me some dexterity saving throws.
All right. It's not going to matter for the goblins.
They're all dead.
I hope there wasn't another Bobby Flay in that pile.
Oh well.
Bobby Flame now.
Oh, Bobby Flame!
Very good. All right. Let's see. Damage here. Where's your damage?
Flameo.
26. So half of that will be 13. Oh yeah, actually the goblins could survive. They have 15
Yes.
HP. All right, cool. All right, let's roll. Hold on a second. Let's roll the goblin.
Do a group.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I just keep hitting the wrong thing.
Oh, yeah. I always get stuck on...
Yeah. there
Just
we
hit
go.
Control A and then hit the delete key.
Where's your dex save at? There it is. This is just for the goblins. Oh wow, it makes me click normal over and over again. All right, 1 made it. 2 made it.
2 made it.
Oh, 3 made it. 1, 2, 3 made it. So we'll say it's this guy and that guy, and then they have. And they are still barely alive, although very heavily charged. All right, and then we'll do these guys here.
We've been waiting for you.
There's company too.
All right. Only one guy made it, so. They're still alive, although barely.
All right, time to wait.
All right. All right, let's roll initiative.
Ew.
Good motherfucker.
Nice.
All right, Fanny, the first one to go.
Hey, let's figure this. I get your.
I think it is within 10 feet. Let me double check.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
No, anyone starts to turn within 5 feet of me.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Effective, but okay. This. Yeah. Woo! And then they. A face step. Right into the middle of these unlucky.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're running, and then he just shimmers and disappears. Ends up on the other side of the cavern. And there
actually,
are torches and things in here, so.
I'm gonna do this. So those two goblins up top will be, but the three people around are going to take points of fire.
Wait, nope, shit. Sorry, I didn't.
Kills the goblin there.
Was trying to set a path. Sorry. I was trying to set a path and I.
So, this goblin who just got fireballed barely survived by dodging out of the way. You land next to him, and fire again comes up around him. He's like, "Oh, come on, man!"
Poor bitch. Now I'm gonna attack with this one.
Okay. That will hit. Yeah, and you kill him. That will hit. Yeah, and both of them, you just come through, your blade is still lightning, slash one across the chest, he falls, the other one you run him through, both of them die, already heavily injured.
The smell of murder.
Ron,
Headland may not be the BB.
Yeah, it's true. I have 35 feet.
I say nothing.
That's all 40.
It's all John's doing.
For Kimber. And I am going to crossbow this guy.
Alright.
A lot of clicking. My fingers getting sore.
14 will hit.
First
Does
world
it?
problems.
Let's see. 14 will hit.
Getting carpal tunnel.
For 3 points of damage. Not enough to kill him.
Oh my god.
Oh.
He is very hurt, though, as the arrow just goes into his shoulder. Anything else?
Nope.
Who
Back
shoots
to
a
the
man in the dick?
Why you don't get the killing shots? You're always aiming for maximum chaos. All right. Oh, let me see if I can help. Whee! Oh, I didn't realize there was 2 more guys to the southeast. Alright, well, I guess I'll attack those guys regardless. I am not raging. I will attack the guy to the south of me with Bloodsong. You know, getting spoiled. I clicked on expect magic to happen.
I know. That will hit. Um, 6 is still enough. Ron had got him with an arrow before, so he dies.
Alright, and then second hit going after the guy to the north of me.
Alright.
Not
Oh
so
wow, you'll actually miss as he ducks underneath your wide swing. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Adeline, you're up.
All right. Well, let me move in a little closer here with my buddy riding on my shoulder. I'm gonna send Inky up there to help Rexus. I don't think Inky could make it to... Yeah. And Catalin, for her turn, is just going to pelt the Dupari.
I like your animation. 16 will hit.
Yeah. This one down here.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough to kill him. You freeze his head and he falls over.
Cool.
Anything
Ooh,
else?
and when he falls over, the head smashes.
It does.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love it.
Not evil at all, though, you guys. That's my that's my turn, I guess.
All right, this guy runs forward and he goes for Kimber.
Wrong team, bro.
Oh, sorry. Where is it? There it is.
Holy shit, he hit.
And the little goblin pokes you
Uh-oh, they learned the secret.
for 3 points of damage.
Ow, you bitch. Die next.
This guard here is going to attack you, Rexus. Roll both the attacks. 15, does that hit you?
15 misses, 23 hits.
Alright. For 6 points of damage. I don't think you're raging, actually.
No, I'm not raging.
Alright. This guy's gonna run forward. He goes, ah! For Bobby!
You know Bobby?
Bobby's alright, actually. Oh, alright.
Attack you, Finian.
That's a
And he
miss.
whiffs.
Did he beat you at Iron Chef too?
This guy over here is gonna attack you, Rexus.
Those two sand goblins aren't the other chefs, are they?
Oh.
Pretty sure the
Okay.
chef's roll. Because they ate
Well, no, we
when I
told-
told them not to.
21 and
Told
16.
them not to do that. Maybe.
Oh,
Crazy.
I'm sorry. The
They hit you twice, didn't
21 and 16 both hit.
they? Alright.
I'm busy listening to them talking about the goblin shit.
So 10 points of damage. And 5.
Nah, not cut in half.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Top of the order, Finian.
Okay. Time for a fresh round of
Murder. We love to see murder.
first attack to the one on the right.
Okay. $27 will hit a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. And yeah, you cut him like literally down the middle.
Now that I've fulfilled that promise. Oh, 15 to hit tonight.
That also hits. Yeah, the other one you just slice him straight in half, hit him in the chest.
That's good.
Goes all the way across. His little body goes flying. He goes, why? Then he dies. Ron, you're up.
Oh, I was gonna move there. Oh, I didn't mean to ping me. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna swing on this guy right there.
Okay.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo. So many clicks.
16 will hit. As this guy dies to your
Ooh.
blade. Just a strike right up in the middle. When your sword hits him like underneath the chest and all the way up towards out of the back.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna attack the other guy.
Alright. 16's enough.
Do I just click the damage button, or am I supposed
Yeah.
to click this versatile button too?
You have a shield. So
All right.
So another 10 points of damage. That is enough to kill him as well.
I did something useful.
Did it?
you murdered a
I'm the king of
man.
the world.
We said this rock is back in place, right? Blocking
Yeah,
this
is that-
hallway. The rock you said is blocking that hallway.
The rock is blocking the hallway, yes.
It's a rock.
It's a big, gigantic rock there.
We can't enter that zone yet.
Yeah.
And there's no getting up around it or anything like that.
No.
What about if we take some charcoal and we draw like a hole on it? Can I walk through it then?
You could.
Okay.
Is there any part of it that Inky can squeeze by?
No, this looks like it's been sealed up purposely, like really, really tight.
Like DM doesn't want you to get in there.
Yeah, like TM tight.
Oh my.
Oh
Open,
my.
though.
I was about to say it's probably the other. It's probably the other
It's a lock.
entrance to that creature that she is locked up.
That's how it gets out.
Oh, you know what? That's probably a smart deduction, actually.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You are probably right. Yeah, speaking of which, we should probably kill that attack dog.
Keep moving then.
Where do we go? Valley of Murder.
Are we stealthing or are we don't giving a fuck at this point? Yeah. Oh, nice.
All right. So what's our stealth
just-
checks here?
We just need Ron's.
I'm coming. Hang on. I had to get some orange soda.
Well, you didn't have to.
I had to. Little victory orange soda.
Wait, where is everybody?
Mind you.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Well, I can't see anything.
13.
51.
I'm just like in this hall. I'm just in a dark hallway by myself, according to the map. So
So what's the
can't-
average?
13.
All right. See this guy. See ya.
I can't see anybody else.
All right. They do not. So up ahead of you, Fenian, you can see there's some guards in the hallway. They have not noticed you yet.
Be very, very quiet.
Over to the right, you can see that there is the entrance. That's where you got the lizards from.
I can't see anything. All I see is me.
well,
I
now
got-
I've gotten close. Now that
there
I've
we go.
gotten closer, I can see the guards.
Yeah, there's light up ahead, so there's no light in the passage where you're at.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I can see.
What do you
I can
guys
see.
do?
I can see 3 of them up ahead.
Now, over here to your right, Fenian, there is a cage that has been relocked back up with a big heavy lock. But there are no lizards, obviously, in there anymore.
Oh, well. I don't hear anything.
To your east?
Yeah.
No, you don't. Not from
Okay.
that direction. But
Just
you
make sure
can
they
see
didn't
the
replace
guards.
the-
They're pretty close to you, as they're like 20 feet ahead, and they're talking to each other in the hallway here. And there's 2 more up ahead of them too.
Oh man, yeah. Old man
You did?
told me to go to college. Like I know which college he's talking about.
Moida.
My worry is they're gonna like take off and bring a bunch more people with them.
I can cut them off. I
Do a
can't
little
guarantee
face-
that there are already people ahead of them.
do like a little face step in front of them.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Get us started then. Everyone is.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna do. No, I'll hold off on it. Never mind. Peekaboo, motherfuckers!
All right.
Fire damage.
They look very surprised as you guys
Sup, motherfucker?
sneak up on them. Let's
Toodaloo.
roll initiative, and I'll give you guys a surprise round.
Yay.
Toodaloo. Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's alright. I did my job.
All right, Rexus, you're the first to go.
All right. Let's see. Ron, am I standing next to you? I can't tell.
Here you are.
Okay.
Feel like you can run very.
Yes.
5, 10,
Feeling very
15,
chipper all of a
20,
sudden.
25, 30. Problem is, it's like there's all these like I only got so many rages a day, man.
I wouldn't waste on these.
Yeah. I am gonna see them because this
You're
might
level
help.
7. How many do you get now?
4. I already used 1 because you know the dire wolves and all those other guys, which could have been real nasty. You know, if the dice rolls weren't favoring us, so. I am going to try to pick up the guy in front of me. I forget, how are we doing that? Are we doing athletics? Because it's a grapple?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, yeah. If you want to grab him.
I wanna try to pick up the guy directly in front of me
All right, so he
and
will make...
throw him to try to, well, at least knock down the guys I guess in front of Fenian. I'm trying to make people on the ground so that even if they get up, they can't run as far.
All right, so he rolled a 6.
So am I rolling athletics?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, 14. So you pick this guy up. Fenny, you're gonna get caught in this too. Hold on a second. Let me see the.
Oh, can I like aim?
You can, but I mean, Fenny is right there. I think he's.
Yeah, it's
like,
fine.
He might possibly get knocked over too.
Well, actually, here's my question: is it a dex save?
I believe it is. Yeah. Let me just look at the rules real quick. I forgot them.
I just sidestep.
All right, so you pick him up. You can throw him. 10 plus your strength mod is the DC. Damage is 1 to 6 plus strength. So go ahead and roll the D6. For the damage. And I'll have them each roll. What is your strength mod?
My strength mod's a plus 3.
All right, so DC is 13. So let's see. The first guy fails. Second guy makes it. Penny, can you give me a dex save as well?
Got it.
Uh-oh. My
Oh, yeah, no
computer
problem.
had a moment. I might have to refresh.
No.
Everything went like dark for a second.
Found you
I don't
something.
know.
Alright, so I assume the guy threw is on the ground, and then one of the
this
other guys
guy
is prone. The other guy
prone,
dodged.
And then the other guy is prone. Those two guys fall prone. The other guy dodges out of the way.
Okay.
And they both take a point of damage. And Fenian dodges out of the way. And you don't take any damage.
Alright, well, I got here with, what was it, 30 feet of movement? Oh man, now my
Yeah.
screen just went.
He just doesn't like.
Ugh.
Mhm.
It did it earlier and I had to refresh. What was it? I think I used 30 to get to that point. So what was it? I can't, well, hold on. I want to be able to see the screen again. There we go. Oh, okay, good. There's only one space between them, so I should be able to go 35, 40. So if these guys want to do shit, they gotta disengage. Then, just because I can, I am going to bonus action, Hungry Jaws bite the prone guy on the ground that I can reach.
Advantage.
That's why I'm going after him. I think of that every single time, and I didn't even rename it. Like, that's the name of the ability.
I'm
All right.
gonna bite you.
And hold
And you do.
Yay!
Or 8 points of damage. You take a big chunk out.
8 points of damage, and I get 3 temporary hit points.
Very nice. All right. This guy is going to use half his movement to stand up.
Actually, I think you skipped me last round.
Oh, I did. I was the surprise round. Sorry.
Yeah, I would have ran up.
I also did not participate in the surprise round.
Oh, my bad. My bad. You guys can both go.
Worse.
I'm gonna swing on this guy because he's a jerk face. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
You missed. That was almost a nat 20.
Dude.
That will hit.
Oh my god.
4 points of damage. Anything else, Ron?
No, I'm good. Alexa,
Alright.
order me some new
Catalan.
dice.
I'm gonna have Icky dash, and he's kind of going over people's head. I'm assuming there's clearance there.
Yes.
Okay, and
There's
then
clearance.
and then for the one that Ron just whiffed on, give me an intelligence saving throw.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. Exploding brain.
Ooh,
Motherfucker.
nat 20.
You
This card
never
is
feed
super
my intelligence checks.
I know,
Well,
right?
That one's smart. Don't kill him.
What?
Alright.
Stab.
Unfortunately, he's able to resist your mind attack.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that's literally it. Literally it.
All right. Finally, it is this guard's turn. He is going to go after you. He's going to get up. Wait. I don't want to target. I want him to get up. And he's going to go after... One is Fenian and two is Rexus. Rexus. Scimitar.
Boo. Well, the second one misses.
Alright, so he hits you for a total of 3.
Nice.
Catalan, it is you again.
Oh, yes, because of things.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's just grumpy because I bit him and got 3 hit points back, so he was like, nope, I want that.
18 to hit the one.
Wow.
18 to hit the one by Ron with the
18
chill
will hit.
touch. Okay.
The icy, not evil hand.
Just kind of slaps him on the back
6
of the
points
head.
damage.
You just see me hold my gauntlet
Yeah.
up and stare at you.
This guy here is going to attack you, Fenian. He's going to get up.
Oh, Fenian will have advantage then next time because
Maybe
Inky's over there.
Maybe he'll disengage. They'll give him 45 feet of movement.
He's got 45 speed.
No. He used 15 to get up.
Yeah,
And
so
then he'll get
he's got
Another
15 more.
and then he'll use this action. Oh, that's right. Disengage is next.
Disengage is all you can do.
Oh, yeah.
So he
he's
doesn't
just
get
gonna-
move on top
he's gonna,
of it.
He's gonna attack you.
He's like, ah, fuck it.
Never mind. I,
I guess I'll
No
die
way.
here.
Oh, he will.
Uh-huh.
God damn, my rolls are
Oof.
horrible on the attacks.
Dude, join a
this guard
club.
Here is not. He is actually going to go ahead and disengage and go 5,
Between a rock and a
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he will end up right there. Fenian, you're up.
Have I been hit at all?
No.
Take the advantage hit.
That will hit. For 17. Not enough to kill him, but it hurts.
Cool. Want more folks added. Take the A. And at this guy.
He will miss you as you go by.
Cool.
All right.
He's gonna get my second.
All right. He will miss badly.
What are the X's?
Yeah, what does that mean? Where did that come from?
Okay.
You failed twice. Show me potato salad.
Apparently.
Ron, I think you're up.
Oh, wait, no. I do still have a bonus action. Can this guy in front of me give me a...
9?
Mine ain't gonna do it. He has now been bound by my...
Alright.
You
His
shall
speed is
not
reduced
pass.
to 0, and he can't use actions until...
Okay. Here's your screen. There it is. Alright. This guy is going to attack you, Ron.
You skipped me.
Yeah,
Oh shit, I did.
it was Ron.
Alright. Go ahead, Ron. You're up.
Well, I'm gonna attack him.
He's all winding up to hit you. You're like, no, me first.
Oh, come on.
19 will hit.
Oh, well, it was gonna be a 20.
Oh,
And he would rip his goddamn face hole off.
for 9 points of damage. Very nice. Still up.
There it is.
There's the 20.
Look at that. Now it's got
Look at that double check
marks.
marks. That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, he's double dead. Damage. Crit, motherfucker!
13. That is enough to kill him.
Yeah, so what'd you say about him attacking me? What'd you say?
I guess not.
I guess not. Good knowing you, bro. And I would like to move up to here.
All right.
I'm gonna slide underneath Rex's legs.
All right. All right. Well, Fenian has that guy bound. Well, you know what? Ron and I are playing leapfrog. Boop boop.
Are you gonna slide under my legs?
Well, no. Then you go like this, and then I hop over here.
Okay.
Yeah, because if these guys try to run, I don't want them to actually be able to run. I want to force them to disengage. So, yeah. So I am going to attack the guy directly to my right.
Okay.
Blood song. Dude, son of a bitch, what is going on?
I find if you cut their legs off, they can't run.
See, yeah, I blinked and everything's dark. All right. Well, I can still do this, and then I'll refresh. Oh, my whole screen flashed with that. What did I get? 13.
13 will barely miss, actually.
All right. Well, then I'll try to go after him with my second swing.
Oh wow, missed twice.
What's going on? Describe it to me. So,
Missed.
yeah, and that's it. I'm angry and I'm whiffing, and I'm gonna exit out, and I'm just gonna completely shut down my web browser and open a fresh one.
All right, Ron. 2 attacks on you. Miss. And a miss. Hit your armor, but you were like a little tank.
It hits it really hard, and I'm like, that was close.
Catalan, you're up.
Yeah. Well. Okay. I kind of see what's going on here. I'm going to launch a ray of frost. What's going on? What's that little symbol on the guy over here?
His speed's reduced.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh,
He's
okay. Cool. Sorry. Well
immobile.
then.
Is that what is the right effect for that?
Yeah, I mean, restrain can work, but it's just you don't get the advantage.
Yeah.
All right.
What is
Well then, to the one closest to me by
condition?
Ron.
It just says
What's the
speed
thing?
reduced. Can't take.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that a
20
specific condition? I forgot what it was.
Well, 25 to hit this guy
Technically,
closest
it's
to me.
grappled, but he's not really.
Oh, that's right. That's what it is. Grappled.
Just gonna keep rolling. 9
He's
cold.
he's
to
grappled
this
by your
guy.
magic.
And Rexus has advantage on his first attack.
There we
Due
go.
to
Got it.
Pinky.
All right. So wait,
Yeah,
which
this
one did you
guy.
hit? Sorry,
The
this
guy down here. Yeah. Just
And for 9.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
Nine.
and Rexus has advantage.
All right. This guy's going to attack you, Rexus. Missed twice.
Yay.
This guy's going to attack you, Fenian, twice.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hits.
Connects on one for 6 points of
Good
damage.
job.
Fenian, you're up.
Die.
The 16 will hit.
Damage.
Nice. Still alive.
Attack him again.
Ooh, you miss.
You.
Ron, you're up.
Hang on.
Oh wait, you got more?
How beat up does this guy look?
I mean, he looks hurt. Pretty bad.
Can't have this
He's
schmuck.
bloodied, so you have more than half his hit points gone.
I can't have this schmuck.
Alright. $15.
Succeed.
Alright. You are not able to hold him in place this time. Alright, Ron, you're up.
I think I'm gonna attack this guy right next to me.
Okay. You will miss.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I thought you couldn't roll ones. Oh.
I could roll 2 in a row.
Oh
Yep.
shit.
Oh my gosh.
Would seem that the dice have turned on him.
Well, he just rolled a 20 too. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What are the chances of that?
1 and 2. I'm horrible at statistics.
Second one does
Hey,
hit.
look, double ones.
That's a lot of ones.
Oh my god, it's all ones. It's ones all the way down.
That
1,
is all
11,
ones.
1.
1, 11, and 1. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Dude, you're cursed, man. You should go straight to bed. Don't even like stop
All
to
right.
do anything.
See you guys later.
Rex is you're up.
Alright. Attacking the guy to my right. I have advantage on the first hit because of Inky.
And then Tuggy.
Mm-hmm.
25 will hit.
For 10 damage.
And he's still up, but very hurt.
Alright, and then I'll swing him at again. Regular this time.
That will hit.
Yay! Ooh,
that
16.
That will kill him, yes, for sure.
Yes.
Anything else, Rexus?
And I am going to move up. I'll take the AOO.
Alright.
5.
I'm gonna
10,
cast protection
15,
if he attacks.
20, 25.
He does. He
Alright,
gets
well,
a 20.
no, disadvantage. I'm gonna do protection.
Oh, nice. And he misses,
Nice.
thanks to
Woo!
Ron.
Thank you.
I was like, get the
Ron,
fuck
get
out of
your shield
here.
out of the way.
Yeah, so yeah,
That's
Ron's
shit.
shield's like.
Alright, anything else?
It was basically I fell this guy, then I look over and I'm like, I got him.
Oh, that's a good move.
Cover
though.
me,
You can't even
Ron.
get out of there.
And yeah, so I run down next to Fenian
And you create the wall.
The
He's like, where you going, bitch?
actually, you know what? Let's use another hungry because I could use some hit,
Y'all.
because I can use some hit points. I mean, not much, but whatever. It's bonus action.
Does that stack?
Well, no, I got hit. It already took away the 3
Oh,
hit
that's
points I
right.
got.
I'm just
from
kind of curious.
before.
Does it stack or no? And normally they don't.
No, I don't
It
think
should.
so.
It shouldn't. But I don't have any other. Unless I crit with Blood Song, I don't get
Yeah.
10 hit points from anywhere else. No, basically, I had bit the guy, and then he immediately hit me for 3 points of damage. So I lost it within 6 seconds.
He's like,
All right.
stomp.
Give me a bite, Rexus.
All right.
That will hit.
All right.
This guy was really low, so you just bite an arm off, gulp it down.
All right.
He's like, ah!
Hell
He
yeah.
dies.
He missed the Wilhelm scream.
Catalan.
And I get 3 temporary hit points. Huzzah.
Was that the one? I think he. You know what? I'm gonna do it again. Roll an intelligence save, John.
All right, you know I'm really good at these, right?
Well, not normally.
No one should be good at intelligence. Unless you're a mind flayer.
We're nerds.
Okay.
So, how do you kill this guy with a mind sliver? What does that look like?
His
Oh.
skull
That's
actually
called a
like
stroke.
Yeah.
He's strung out.
You know, he just kind of leans to the side and falls
He's
over.
just got like his skull cracks. I don't know.
He just grabs his head, starts Wilhelm screaming, and falls over and dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Throws himself out of the window.
That is the end of combat. I think we're gonna call it here for the night.
Did
This
we
is a good
win?
stop point. So far, you've won.
Yay, we won!
We won the
So far, you won
D&D.
D&D. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell my dad we won.
And you at least you made it this far into the dungeon so far.
Yeah.
We'll see. You can see Marques's study is just to your left.
Should make sure she's not in there.
Catalan, so you don't know what's there or what isn't there, but her study is right over there. And,
Yeah.
And we'll pick this up next week.
Yay.
Thursday.
Thursday should be good. Yeah, I should be
Okay.
good to go.
Okay.
Good,
That
good,
should be-
good.
15th, everybody.
It
Yay.
actually like threw me off because I was looking at my calendar today and I was like, oh,
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit to do tomorrow, so this worked out really good.